Hey guys, Rob here, show before the show. When we don't give kind of two shits about what's going on. Brock's, or...
No, did you hear what he just said?
What?
Paul just said that if Brock loses, you won't see Brock and Paul anymore. So just confirming what we already knew.
All right. That's Brock. Like, don't worry how I'm rocking, bro. Hey, Brian's here.
I'm trying to listen to Paul to see if he's actually going to say anything. Because he said it was out of character.
What's up, Stike?
Kiara's being random as hell as always.
Y'all just lame. Y'all need to keep up with social media. That's where it's at. Tell him, Brian. Yeah, she posted this on Snapchat.
Brian, why has Rob got chat open and can talk to Stike and I don't?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Didn't you say?
Oh my God, you don't know how to do this.
He actually asked you to do it.
Oh, the options and the ass are both owned by Brock Lesnar.
What'd you say? Pop Move. Dude, where the fuck?
Move. Guess what I'm saying? I couldn't find it either. He says he's talking to Stike.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there's Stike.
I could have done that.
Hi, Stike. This moment brought to you by Brian's stupidity.
Yeah, you were figuring. You fucked up first.
Is my mic on?
No,
No,
now.
nobody can hear
Yeah,
you.
all right. Now, Adam, you can go fuck off because you were supposed to do it. Just because I was going to take a piss. And you were in here fiddling around on your goddamn
I
phone.
feel like Brian's
I
like
went to take a piss.
the Money in the Bank winner of MOWP that lost his cash in and his show was canceled.
That's not even that funny. I mean, yeah, no.
Dan.
That was right on cue.
Yeah, it was. That shit's simultaneous.
The guy with the wettest hair.
Roman Reigns.
We are. You gotta go over the bar.
We're going to Mania. Let's squash our entire locker room.
Yeah,
Go around the bar. You can't go around the bar. You gotta limbo the bar.
They should have given him security jackets.
No, just the shirts that say staff or something.
Yeah, make them extras.
Like outside of a bar. Like,
Dude,
I'm
is
a
he going to
bouncer.
spear him like dominoes and they're all going to fall down?
Oh, don't do that.
It looks like he's took a couple steps back like he was going to do it.
Really?
All y'all full-time talent are going to stand out here and protect that part-time bastard?
Oh, he's trying so hard with the pipe bomb angle. Roman. Nobody cares about your full-time, part-time.
Shut up, Adam.
Yeah, you should shut up. Oh, we're actually on the. He's talking to Mike.
Yeah, shut up, Adam.
Shut up, Adam.
You got got.
Screw you, Kira.
I was like, what is he going to take a breath in between this?
He's commentating. You don't have to commentate, though.
I was just
People are
sharing.
watching with us. You don't have to commentate.
Oh,
They're watching
look.
with us.
Now Roman's Moses.
Oh, the C parts.
That's a better angle than having him kick all their asses.
Oh, yeah.
Can Dash Wilder
at
and
least-
Scott Dawson's guts get out of the way?
Can you get through, Roman?
Yeah, they
Can
need to
you
suck
get
it in.
through? We go hard. We eat day and night. Oh,
This is the last beatdown we're gonna get to see Brock hand out. I bet. Shut up, Kara.
that's how we want part-time bitches.
Part-time
bitch.
bitches.
Part-time bitch.
Should have been me with part-time bitches.
Better think about it, boy. Think about it.
Oh, Heyman went all southern. Oh,
That was
I mean,
Brock.
I'll take it if you don't want it. I wasn't just throwing it at you. You'll talk about fucking comics and whatnot.
hey, Bobby. I watched Waterboy over the weekend.
Bobby Boucher.
You remind me of the fucking coach.
I had a boss like that when I worked in Baton Rouge.
Fabulous. Good story.
Cool, man.
His name was Grover. He's probably dead. He was old then.
So last time they went to Mania, they tug award the belt. Now they're gonna stare each other off and they're gonna go to commercial.
Stare each other off.
They did play tug of war with that damn
Yeah.
belt. That was the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
What if they do like a Borat thing and just start making out in the middle of the ring?
They have sexy time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah. Sexy time. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar.
They do a sex montage like Bruno.
Welcome to Anal Rape City, bitch.
Let me cock my fist in your asshole.
That's pretty horrible what you just said. You should be ashamed of yourself for
I don't care.
such language.
I don't care. What was the other thing I said that was awful earlier?
I don't care.
Exactly.
Oh, a chair. Let's see Brock do bad chair shots. Brock does the worst fucking chair shots.
Come on, you part-time bitch.
Yeah, of course he's not selling his injury stike.
Oh, wow.
Superman punch. Click, click, bang. Oh,
That boy can sell.
Yeah.
Look how Brock is selling that shit.
Brock's selling the fuck
Actually,
out
that
that.
is the best.
Shit is so funny.
Brock's selling the Superman punch like Rock sells the stunner.
Stunner, yeah.
Yeah. Just over the top. Look at that. Over the top bump taken.
He's always been a good seller.
I'm gonna go to the ring. I'm gonna Superman punch you 5 times.
I bet you Vince is back in Gorilla and hasn't signed his check yet. Go out there and make me proud, boy. You only got one more of these coming at Mania.
And when you get back to the locker room,
That is the best
you give me
sell
my blowjob.
I've ever seen.
Those are good sells.
That's why I think his paycheck has to be on it. By the way, I think that's number 6 right there. And Brock got back up after 5. So does that mean we're going to get fucking 10 of them at Mania?
I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna get ill at Mania.
Well, you called it at the last pay-per-view. You said, we said 3. No, I called it. You were off by 1. We said 3 Superman punches and 2 spears.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Oh, I'm calling at least 6 this time with 3 spears
Okay. Yeah.
in the win. Yeah, we'll get there though.
Ladder drive-by, Samoan drop.
Oh,
look.
no.
6 of them don't take him down, Rob, so
Okay,
we might have to have
Rob.
7.
Okay. Sorry, my nuts went back there.
You do your thing. Fuck, mark out.
Yeah, Kara's marking out in the background with no microphone because she's afraid of the microphone.
She just wants to mark out naturally. Just a natural woman.
The crowd not reacting. They should be playing some
I'm good.
music. You know, they were hoping for a reaction, and now it's just like weird. Play the music, damn it. Go to credits so we can start that shit.
Dun dum 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 dum. I feel like Bill Murray. Dum 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 dum. Sorry.
Sorry.
What?
You thought this Raw was better than last week?
Last week's Abomination, absolutely, I did. Sweet. Too sweet. Pre-flexible blades.
Pre-flexible blade. Pre-flexible
Let's
blade.
just watch Walking Dead again.
Let's watch Chrisley. I started my Chrisley podcast. You guys follow it yet?
Chrisley knows best.
It'll be
Yeah.
Chrisley.
canceled soon.
Shut up. That's why I got quiet after you said
Oh, I mean,
It's not your birthday, Noah. We don't believe you.
Right.
No, what's Noah? 16 now?
17.
16?
He's not allowed to drive. after
12.
that.
I think he's 12.
Well,
The
mentally-
mind of a
mentally-
4-year-old.
Oh no, mentally I think 12.
Definitely.
Sierra, his alter ego, is at least 14.
and do what now?
Oh,
He says I'm 17. I was right.
yeah. Oh, happy fucking birthday, Noah. Adam's birthday was Friday.
Yeah.
Somebody else's birthday is today.
Yeah, it's Noah's.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
right.
Friday is Medine.
Medine, and then Sunday is me.
Yeah.
And then mine's on the 21st,
Of April.
August.
Oh, it's too funny, Brian. You're a funny guy. Well, happy birthday. No, I'm not mentioning it during the show because fuck you. That's why. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, that's what Rob meant, Noah, but we're not gonna say it.
Teddy, hope you get a BJ for your birthday. from Sierra Ann.
No, Teddy said that to you.
That's his right
Do you
hand.
have a shop vac, Noah? That tickled Rob.
Yeah. Not off of experience. I mean, no, it didn't tickle me.
Stike says, Noah, you are now half my age. I don't, Stike, he's way more than half my age.
How old is wait? What is he? 16, 17?
17.
17. Did your parents have to let you Did they have to sign anything to for you to train Noah? Probably, right?
Yeah.
18 and over.
I know that everything that happens at high spots, Kara knows about. Kara is my expert.
Stike's 35 and we're doing an age off here.
Yeah.
Brian's 32.
I'm
the
32.
oldest.
I'm 30.
Kara's 30. Yeah.
So the other night at trivia,
I'm not fucking 50. Fuck you, man.
hey, so the other night at
Teddy.
trivia, I had extra swag, and I announced into the microphone, if anyone can come up and show me an ID proving that they're older than me, I will give you a free T-shirt. Nobody accepted the challenge.
I gave points away to BBG for people who guessed my age for Sunday.
Wait, but no, seriously.
I know, I got your story. Yeah.
Nobody even challenged it. They were all like, "Yeah, you're old, dude."
Yeah. No, we all got the story. It was funny at the
Well,
moment.
yours wasn't.
I
That's
wasn't
why
trying
I
to be
wanted to go
funny.
back
I
to
was
mine.
I was doing a comparative story where I had to pull a story out about me once you bring up one about you.
Oh,
What? That's what Adam does. Like, oh, I just stubbed my toe. I remember the one time I stubbed my toe back in high school before a volleyball match.
What?
That's how you sound.
Remember that one time that I was hosting Mania Reaction and Rob wasn't allowed on
What?
the show?
So save them?
Whatever.
I can't save them, Kara. No one
Rob's
can save
Kiara's
them.
grandpa?
Yes.
Kiara, apparently I'm your grandpa.
Yeah,
Who
you're
said that?
because you're 50
Noah.
and she's still like.
Trollberg was calling you Bastion Booger. He said you do a good cosplay of Bastion Booger.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Bastion Booger is?
No, I don't.
Oh, really?
No, I fucking don't.
Brian's reaction.
Who is Bastion Booger?
Hey, Suplex City, bitch. Then Brock, and add Universal title as Brock's bitch. So at WrestleMania, bitch is gonna fight another bitch for that bitch's bitch, is what AJC says.
Caroline, she's she's the reason for the word bitch. Bitch. I don't know who Bastion Booger is. Who the fuck is Bastion Booger? Are you gonna tell me or are you just gonna laugh? Who said that? Trollberg?
Trollberg.
Fuck him. There's no way. I do not look like that. Oh, I've seen him before. Yeah.
Yeah, you know. I figured you
Yeah, I
did.
knew him.
Yeah.
Adam doesn't look over 40. Fuck you.
I don't. You're the one. Everybody at work, I asked. I'm like, would you think that we're even close to the same age? Everybody always says that you look way older than me,
You should see him in person.
and I outrank you by a year, and I still look good.
He says it like it's 10 years. A year, Adam.
Yes, but
We were
everybody
shitting our
thinks
diaper at
he
the same
looks
time.
older, even though I'm the older one. That's what makes me the wise guy. Brian looks in his mid-20s. No, he doesn't.
There we go. I'll take that.
God, no.
Thank you.
Brian has baby face.
Yeah, and I just shaved. Just shaved the beard.
Oh.
You didn't really shave.
No, I haven't done that. I probably have shaved my
Teddy
face
says that
twice
Rob
in 10
looks
years.
like my father, and Teddy's 28, so that would make you 50, Rob.
Talking to the mic properly.
I am your father. Yeah, put the fucking mic down. Talking to the hotspot. Jesus Christ. How long you been doing this, Medine?
I didn't set up the mics.
Oh
my God. Really? Really?
Brian screwed me on the page. You screwed me on the mic.
How'd I screw you on a mic?
I don't know. Why
Because you
not?
can't move the boom arm, so it puts it in the. Oh my!
Holy shit.
I can't even. I can't. I just can't with
We
you.
haven't even started.
We haven't even started the show yet, and I'm already. Fucking,
I know.
I'm already fucking over
I already
you.
want to murder him.
I stopped listening.
Are we doing the show?
Yeah, why not? It's your show.
I'm asking if you're ready.
Here,
have
I
you completed all extracurricular activities?
All
think so.
extracurricular activities are completed.
He's dialed in.
All right, Medine is not 45. He is old though. All right.
Medine is a week younger than me.
Are we done?
So his birthday is Sunday? Saturday.
Friday.
Friday.
Rob's is Sunday.
Oh, right. I wished you were right, a day late. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why.
He sent us an invite for we'll tell you later.
Nice thumbnail, Berto says. I don't know what that means.
We have a thumbnail?
I think he means Daniel Price's.
Oh.
I can't see it.
I've got
though.
some pretty nice thumbnails.
I don't know what it
Well,
says.
then.
All right.
All right.
What?
No experts, no insiders, just fans.
Transmission from Marked Up Wrestling Podcast begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin broadcast.
And into a season with our sights set on the grandest stage, we talk about what was and what will be. A little Raw, a lot of Mania, and a retrospect on the previous wrestling year. That's what you're getting tonight, boys and girls. Monday Night Raw, some Marked Out Wrestling podcast. Roddy Rob here. I have Adam to the bomb in attendance. Say hi, Adam.
Hello. How are you?
That was
You
more.
were being very angry to me on the pre-show.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I'm trying to wipe the slate clean now. I have Brian, Bionic Brian, with me as well. Brian.
Yep. Hola, guten tag. Hello.
Hello.
In Italian.
Hello. In
Yeah.
Italian.
Mhm. And German.
Very
and
good.
Spanish.
Very good.
Yeah.
So it was a go home show tonight for WrestleMania.
Easy for you to say.
Right. There was a couple things we can talk about, but let's be honest. The show wasn't a horrible show. It was a go-home show. It was better than last week was.
But last week was a dumpster fire.
Well,
That's debatable.
Right. But my point here is there are some things to talk about, but if you're here for the in-depth analysis on Raw, you're not going to get it. We got a couple little goofy things to talk about, and then we're going to jump right into our WrestleMania predictions. One of my favorite times to predict in the year. We're going to do, rather than in the Raw some awards tonight, rather than our normal weekly awards for Raw, since, in my opinion, the last Raw before WrestleMania is like the end of the television season for wrestling, right?
Well, same thing with NXT.
No, not at all. Completely different than NXT.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah, sorry about that. But my point here is that I wanted to go retro on what has happened this year since the last season, last Mania, right? So that's what the Raw and Awards will be about tonight. We'll have our NXT minute. We're going to predict TakeOver tonight, too, in homage to Brian's old show that got canceled.
Did not get canceled. On the shelf.
A couple of dirt sheets.
It's hiatus.
And then we're going to let you help us pick our drinking game topics for WrestleMania later on in the show. So hang out with us tonight, and you can help us figure out what's going to give us a shot, what's going to give us a sip of beer, what's going to fuck us up for Mania.
Yeah.
You know, because it's my birthday, so I'm taking the next day off work, so you know I'm getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Speaking of fucked up, what's on the board, or who's on the board there, Adam?
On the board is Daniel Price, Cashmere, Teddy Two Stone, Berto's here, Hall of Famer Noah, Stike Leather, AJC, IA Strikeforce, Justin Reside. We got a freaking full boat.
Everybody's
And
ready,
yes,
man.
Teddy, that will be part of that. Will be part of the game when we get there. So we'll see. And Berto points out, he says, name a good go-home show. So, I mean, he's got a point there.
Right.
And IA Strikes Force just said, can we pretend this show outside of Seth versus Finn never happened?
You know what? And that might be kind of our overall theme of the night is like everything else we're going to talk about is going to be kind of like that.
Yep, it happened.
So, hey, let's do it.
Yeah.
Extra big ass topics.
All right, here we go. Extra big ass topics for tonight, Monday Night Raw on April the 2nd, 2018. Just real quick, thank you for joining us on the iTunes, Podbean, other podcast providers, Twitch Live, YouTube Live, and Facebook Live, wherever you may be enjoying or hating our product at. Topic number 1 is going to be part-time bitches. Number 2, well, that was a good match. Number 3, I was almost right.
So close.
I was so close.
Very
so
close.
Number 4, I can't go back in time. And number 5 is going to be our WrestleMania prediction. So let's go to kick it off. Number 1, part-time bitches. Part-time bitches. Of course, this is going to be our final segment of Raw, our Brock and Braun. Roman standing
You mean Brock and Roman and Paul?
Yeah, fucking, yeah.
You were
Roman
close.
and Brock.
You
You're
were
right.
close.
So
I did it last week.
Roman's on top.
It's not like you're like coach and called Rhino, or
Right,
excuse me,
Rhino.
Bo Dallas Rhino.
So Roman's on top of the ramp there, and he's got his little blockade going on. Is embargo, wrestling embargo. Well, he just has one himself because he can't wrestle. And then he talks the boys into splitting the part in the Red Sea there, or the Wet Hair Sea. He runs down the center.
I like that. The wet hair.
The low card.
The low card? Yeah, he parts the low card. Good job, Brian. I like
Thank
that
you.
better.
Thanks.
He's the leader of the locker room, you know.
The guy with the wettest hair parted the low card, went down to the ring, and basically had a Superman punch party.
With the best sells I've ever seen anybody do on the Superman punch by Brock.
Dude, Kiera was in here just marking the fuck out over Brock's sells on the Superman punch.
Yeah, Brock's a good seller. He sold the show.
He is a good seller. You know, you can't be part of the show if you're not going to be on a microphone. It's just kind of because people can't hear what you say.
Well, now the other point, though, is getting back up so many times from the Superman punch, he took 6 or 7 of them.
You know,
Does that mean he's got to take double digits on Sunday if he's going to lose?
Please no.
I mean, that's
I'm
the
predicting.
big takeaway
I'm
for
predicting
me.
six Superman punches and 3 spears at least to take the win. Why don't you? It's the last.
Come
show.
on, you're already here.
It's the last show before Mania. Why don't you come on?
Pop a squat.
Sit in a seat. Tell me what color microphone that is.
Stike says, do you think there's any chance Paul Heyman screws Brock?
Yes.
I think there absolutely is a chance of that.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, which one you got there? Which one is it, Brian? Is it green or blue? Okay.
And Daniel Price says Reigns and Lesnar are going
Blue.
to no-sell the fuck out of each other, and when they do sell, it's going to be garbage. I don't know, DP. The way Brock sold tonight, it made the Superman punch look a little more believable.
I think that's the reason why he sold, though, was just because he's on his way out, and they might as well they can't make him look as strong as he was when he's not going to be here anymore, so might as well make him human. And, yeah, sure, he can go out and sell some Superman
I
punches.
like my theory. He said, go sell or I'm not signing this check.
Yeah, I doubt any of that happened. But, Kiera, tell us about the cells. You got excited about the Superman punch
She
cells.
marked out.
Oh, I thought we were past that.
We're still talking about it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Can we
No,
talk about this?
Yeah, we could talk about this.
Brock, for a huge guy, Brock is one of the best sellers. And he sold the shot at Superman Punch. Probably the best sell I've seen someone take the Superman Punch, actually, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
No.
What's up, board? It's WrestleMania week!
Everybody in the
Wow.
car
Turn
just
up,
got
turn
into
up,
an
turn
accident.
up, turn up, turn up.
It's like
Hey.
her talking part was so quiet I had to turn the mic up, and then she just goes straight ratchet right there for
like
a moment.
Medine,
I got
an old
loud.
Medine one, where you pop the mic like crazy.
Oh yeah, like my name is Medine, and then, I'm a dude.
I'm a dude.
I'm a dude. Look, so Paul Heyman had some Jew references tonight. You enjoyed those?
I did. I called them Easter eggs. What did you call them? Jew eggs instead?
Jew eggs.
I thought it
I
was
like
funny.
that.
You know, it's
Clever.
Easter, it's
Yeah.
Passover. He said Happy Pesach, which is Hebrew for Passover. And then he also said, how is this night any different? That is one of the first. That is
Is
the
it
first.
Pesach? That we said
Pesach.
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 Pesos.
My pay sucks.
Anyway.
Right on.
Love you, Paul.
All right.
There's predictions all across the board. 7 German suplexes, 5 Superman punches, and 4 spears for Cashmere.
Oh, 7 Germans? No, it's got to be at least 12.
Yeah, Berto says
Double
there
digits.
will be a
Yeah.
combined total of 50 spears, F5 suplex, and Superman punches. That's probably true. 10 Germans, 3 F5s, 5 spears, 10 Superman punches. That's Stike's guess.
I would say this is going to be the worst. This is going to be a worse wrestling match.
Hey.
That I'm in the middle of a point.
Okay.
This is going to be a worse wrestling match than Goldberg and Brock.
Probably.
And Roman has a deeper
You
arsenal.
know what? Don't even
than
compare that,
Goldberg.
because that Goldberg and Brock match is 5 times better than what may
5
happen.
times.
That's exactly what I'm saying right now. I mean, that's literally the exact thing.
'Cause
Exactly what I'm saying.
I feel like you can't compare the two though. Like
I'm not comparing.
the same
I'm
category.
not comparing the two. I'm using one as a reference point to say that this match is going to be so bad as far as wrestling acclimate goes that even Goldberg could do better. That's what I'm saying.
And then you
never mind.
agreed with him like you normally do, but in an
Y'all.
argumentative way.
So yeah.
No,
you're
you know
wrong,
what?
motherfucker. We're talking about the same thing. Well, you're still wrong, but okay.
I was thinking back to Goldberg and Brock. Oh shit! What pay-per-view was that?
30.
We missed you.
25.
No, when Brock
20.
He,
17.
It was,
Right
it,
here,
was,
5,
it, was
5,
in that,
10.
This is
I
back
got
in
10. I got
03.
10. I got 20. I got 20.
this is back in 03.
it was at the Garden.
Yes.
Which one was that?
Fuck, I can't remember the pay-per-view.
20? I don't know.
This is awesome.
But that's the one I was thinking back to. I don't know why my brain went there.
Thank you for that conversation. I appreciate that.
Brian knows
I was
what I'm
trying.
talking
I was
about.
trying. I was
3
trying.
minutes of absolutely nothing accomplished.
Hey,
I
she didn't
appreciate
waste
it.
as much as John
we were
Cena.
getting somewhere. Y'all kept
Don't
cutting
pull
us
me
off.
into this.
Rudeness. Bunch of fucking rude.
Okay, so any final thoughts here on this little opening or ending salado?
I mean, the other thing, Paul said very plainly that he's leaving for UFC. I think Stike might be onto something if they're going to do it, end it that way so you don't damage him or something. But the reality is he took 7 Superman punches, stood tall, and ran off with his belt like a little bitch. So what do we expect?
Okay, wonderful. The Jew gets the last point. Pay sucks.
He could have it. Yeah.
Fuck Oldberg.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we're getting a robot shit on the music.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's Solomon Crow.
Oh, that table did not give at the very beginning.
No, it didn't. We'll get there.
Oh shit.
Well, that was
Sorry.
Did we put that? Oh yeah, we did. Well, that was a good match. Seth and Finn.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Outstanding match.
Seth and Finn.
It was a really good match.
Kiera wanted to be in the 3-way on Sunday with him.
That's inappropriate, Adam.
But you do.
Hashtag truth.
Yeah. Hashtag I want to be the Miz, but naked.
No comment.
3,
The fuck is go? Oh, you know what? I'm done.
What's wrong?
Nothing? Just let it go.
No.
They're arguing that Brock and Goldberg was a good match or not.
Terrible.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That's
Terrible.
That's the ghost of wrestling past coming back.
The
to you.
WrestleMania 21 was good.
Brock and Goldberg was a pop. It was a match to lead to pops. That's all it was. Pop for the entrances, pop for the quick moves, pop for the
It was
ending.
a match to sell tickets.
And to say that it happened. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
To sell tickets and to say that it happened on paper.
Yep.
On-
That's a good way. Yeah, that's a good way to put
happen
it.
on paper.
Justin made a song: 10 Superman punches, 9 German suplexes, 8 spears, and a Paul Heyman in a pear tree.
Wow,
I thought
that
that was funny.
That would have been very funny if you had not sang it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Why? Because he's Jewish?
Yeah.
It
Oh.
wasn't a commercial Stike Leather during the Finn.
All right.
It was a thumbnail.
It was a promo during a match in a
Yeah.
thumbnail. So yeah, we didn't get commercials.
Yeah.
So that happened. So good match.
Yeah, great match.
Yeah.
3.
There you go. Number 3. I was almost right. So I had been calling that I thought Kurt Hawkins would be the tag team partner for Braun Strowman, which would have been awesome.
But
And-
he asked him about his win-loss record on his resume.
his face is like, anyway, moving on. But I was close because tonight happened, but no cigar, right?
He had a T-shirt made.
Pick me, Braun. And he shockmastered his ass through that wall.
And what about that guy in the corner?
the
After he
dude in the
went
back?
through- He was just holding a clipboard,
Yeah.
standing in a dark room in the corner, waiting for Kurt to come
See,
through the wall.
I would believe it more if the guy was back there like watching porn, just fucking down to his ankles. It's like, oh fuck. But yeah,
And for half a second, by the way, I thought Brain Strowman was Bubba Ray Dudley.
dude,
He did look like him.
he did. I thought he was going for the actual Revenge of the Nerds gimmick, like in part 2 when Ogre
joins-
goes,
yeah.
he joins the Nerds.
Yep.
I thought he was going there. I was like, okay, we're gonna get some Ogre shit now.
Hey,
Nerd.
They left Ogre on the island with the nerds, and he became one.
He did indeed. But Brains, Brain and Braun.
The Strowman brothers.
I'm gonna beat yours out of your head, your skull, whatever.
Yeah, and they have the
these
exact
hands.
same tattoos. Did you notice that?
They had the same tattoos. They did. Oh, look
What
at
was
that. I don't know. That's a thing that just happened on my computer.
You got an update.
Apparently I did. That's wonderful.
That
Yeah.
was a pleasant sound.
Yeah,
A pleasant
it knows.
notification.
Yeah, Samoa Joe is going to be challenging for. They're talking about him being Braun's partner, but Samoa Joe is going to be challenging Roman after Brock goes away.
Yeah, he's not. Joe's not ready, is he? No.
Yeah,
Is
I
he?
think he is.
that he's been booked on house shows all
Oh,
across
really? He's
after,
been wrestling?
Yes. No. I'm saying like for after Mania, he's booked as fighting Roman. Like all the local promos, like if you're in Memphis and they're coming to Memphis, they're advertising the two of them fighting.
Plus, even if he were ready, I don't think they would put him on house shows just because you don't want to spoil his return.
You know
right?
what? Yeah. You know what, Noah? I would too. Noah says I'd be completely fine if it's Big Show.
Oh no! Fuck no!
I would be just as a gimmick
No.
tag team having those two beasts together for just.
They've done that so many times to Big Show. They've had him be a tag team champs with Taker, with Kane. I think he was with Mark Henry. It's too much. He was even with Miz, with Jericho. Big Show has
I want somebody
done
bigger.
this.
I want
Big Show has done the Frankenstein tour. He doesn't need it.
I know. I want somebody that's a bigger pop.
What about Big Cass?
I'm okay with Cass.
That's an interesting
I
one.
like Brian's idea better.
Yeah, I think Rey Mysterio. I think is probably the front
but
runner.
I think
can get
Elias
in on
is
this.
in the mix because Elias still has not said he could have tonight said I'm in the Battle Royal. He is not on the card.
So
I
that's
still
the
think
best on the top.
Elias is a good chance.
Elias is someone though that doesn't really need a match. He can easily do like some sort of like
Concert.
skit or backstage promo or something during
No,
WrestleMania.
But I don't want it to just stick there. You know, he was more than just that when he was in NXT.
Yeah,
Let
exactly.
Elias beat everything that we wanted him to be on the main roster. Don't just stick him to just doing his music thing, his solo thing. Please don't.
I agree with that, but I do think that giving him a little mini concert in the ring at Mania would be awesome.
Yeah, he doesn't need a match. He can have that.
Yeah.
Noah,
I
I'm
agree with
okay
you,
for
though,
Big
Kara.
Cass because it's not the same as like Stike Leather says, Big Show and Kane 06. It's not the same. That's why it's there. Cashmere says, I'll double down to say Bobby Lashley. Crowd would pop for him.
Oh,
Brian's
God,
right,
yeah.
too, when you're talking about a pop. Because Cashmere says it's WrestleMania. His partner needs to provide a big pop.
Dude,
And I Love the Syrup says, no Braun exposed of his partner and no Taker. What the fuck?
Yeah, no Taker is weird.
that was very weird. I'm
We
really,
don't have that as a topic, so we might as well talk about
I guess,
it.
yeah, I guess we could. But real quick, I just want to ask a question to everybody here, everybody out in fucking in YouTube and Twitch land and whatever. When Bobby Lashley shows up, where's his first stop? Who is his first stop? What is it? Where does he start with? What is his program? What is his goal?
Take out Cena?
You think so?
Why not? Give him that kind of push. Don't put him right into a title picture. Have him take out Cena. You know Cena's going to go away. Why not have him take him out? Perfect 11's here, and we got a new person on Twitch, Cairo86.
You know, I just thought about, what if Cena does go as a fan and he gets like a front row seat, and then Taker comes down and waves him into the ring?
That's exactly what Noah just wrote on the board.
Oh, yeah?
So you just thought of that?
He probably just read
I
it.
did.
You didn't steal Noah's point?
I wasn't looking at the board.
Okay, because Noah says Taker comes out as American Badass, calls out Cena sitting in the crowd. Boom.
Okay, I didn't see him put that, but fine. I agree with Noah. It's not a big deal. Really?
I think Mysterio, just because if Braun is the biggest guy and Ray is the smallest,
Yeah.
it makes sense to put them together.
He's like me, but a little different.
Yeah.
He's got hands.
And also, Elias
hand-
did
little
say he was
bitty
going to
hands
do
like
a
Trump.
segment.
Huh?
He said he was going to do a segment at Mania. He was going to do a performance.
Yeah, a concert.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Yeah.
great.
Didn't we just talk about that?
No.
I think so.
We did.
We
Yeah, we
definitely
did.
brought it up.
Yeah, we
Sure
did.
we did.
Part of our fucking conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cue the audio for the next segment.
4,
Number 4, you know,
When you knew from the MMA, when you were done there, when you
What the?
wow.
done
Oh.
there, when you knew in your mind, I'm not going to fight anymore.
I never said that.
Ah, so there is a possibility that you could go back in time?
There's a possibility that I could go back in time. That's
Go-
your question to me?
Go back in time and fight. Go back in the octagon.
I do not have the ability to go back in time, no.
She's
Would
the
you fight
worst.
again?
He did.
I don't know.
That is from Golick and Wingo's radio show, where Mike Golick was trying to ask if has any plans to go back to the UFC and wrestle. He
In
worded
time.
it. Yeah, he worded it wrong in the beginning. In fairness to her, but after he corrected himself, she is still freaking clueless.
You can't say in fairness to her, because there was that other interview that she
Oh,
gave.
Yeah. You
where,
want me to play that one?
No, I don't care. Where she just completely fucked it up too. This chick is a dumpster fire in the making. Ronda Rousey.
She's too sensitive for interviews.
She's too sensitive for interviews. She sucks at promos. Sorry, tonight it was her moment to actually say something badass, and she fucked it up. And I don't think she's gonna be great in the ring. And I don't think she's gonna be a great seller.
It's all about ego too, and I feel like with her, she's not going to be able to be like just to let someone silly, like say it was like someone like Bailey. Like I feel like she'd have a problem with like she's like I'm not going to let her beat me.
Right.
She hugs people. I'm not going to let her beat me. No fucking way.
Well,
I feel like her like fighting mentality just could get in the way. She's been known to be such a fucking just maniac when it comes to just
everything.
Yeah.
Apparently, I didn't notice about her. I mean, because from what I've seen off the surface about Ronda, she seemed like the heel type in MMA. And I'm kind of disappointed in her character or what she's trying to portray in WWE now, because she seems very fragile, like you guys said, very sensitive.
Well, she's trying too hard.
Even like the selling she did when she went through the table, I was like,
I was gonna say that.
that looked so, I don't know, it just looked so innocent. Like there wasn't like no toughness or no hardness to it at all.
Well, I mean, let's be real here. We all understand, the point of a sell is to make your opponent look good, right?
Right.
So nobody thinks in a real world that Stephanie's going to pick up Ronda Rousey and slam her through the table. But in a wrestling ring, that should be portrayed as a very violent physical act. And obviously an act to try to boost Stephanie for this match to make her look bigger against what's already a big-time opponent being Ronda Rousey. But what Ronda did not do there, and if you want to blame Stephanie for that the broken table slam, whatever, if you want to blame Stephanie for that looking like absolute shit, then you're absolutely ignorant to the reality. Ronda did nothing to assist Stephanie in that spot.
And that's why she didn't get very high. The other point, did you notice when she was talking about which hand do you sign your checks with? She didn't finish her.
That's exactly what I was talking about a minute ago. That was her moment to shine.
And she didn't.
And
That's
she
what I'm
didn't.
saying.
Because I was waiting. I was like, when she first two words she said, I was like, okay. And then she was like, and it stopped for the crowd. And it's like, no. What the fuck is wrong with you?
11 says
Maybe
she's better
not
off
used
turning
to,
heel.
Maybe she's not used to, a large crowd like this.
To-
Yes, she's fought around thousands of people, but this is a different atmosphere here. WWE, it's a different whole ball field. Like, it's one take. That's all you get. And they don't have to talk that much on the mic in UFC.
Kara, I'm thankful that I was not in the Marine Corps with her.
Damn.
I mean, she was a Marine.
Wait,
Was she?
What?
Yeah,
She was?
I think she was a Marine.
I think you're making that up.
No, I think she was a
I'm
Marine.
about to Google that.
Yeah, hey, Google. Go ahead, and Google away. I think she was a Marine, and if I'm right about that, which I think I am, I would be ashamed to be in service with her
I don't know.
because of her attitude, her just.
She seems very fragile. I really thought she was gonna come on the scene to be this badass that she portrayed in UFC. Like she was like the badass type UFC, and any girl that she went against, she's like, you can't beat me. I'm the fucking best. And she's.
Why are you smiling? Am I wrong?
She's the complete opposite. What?
He's so wrong.
I really thought somebody told me
She's
that.
the complete opposite in WWE right now.
What was
Well,
she?
you're kind of right. She
Okay.
attended a Marine Corps ball.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
she-
so
yeah.
that's like Sonya Deville being an MMA.
No, right.
I remember that.
No, I thought she was a Marine. I thought somebody told me that. No, okay. Well, then I'm fucking wrong. Whatever.
Gene Hackman was a Marine.
He was, and
Yeah.
so was Drew Carey.
Teddy's got to go. His whore's on the clock.
No, I don't
Bye,
think that's
Teddy.
true either,
Bye.
babe.
No, Drew Carey was absolutely a Marine.
Richard Nixon? No, not Richard Nixon.
Oh my God. Okay. This
Ronald Reagan was a Marine.
No, he was.
I wish
not.
we
He
could
was
go
an
back
actor.
in time before Kiera came on.
I know, right?
You wish we could go back in
Ronald Reagan
time?
was Marine.
That's what your question
I don't have the
was?
ability-
Ronald
I'm
Reagan
sorry.
was a Marine.
I don't have
That's a fact.
Ronald Reagan was a Marine.
Google it. Google it.
He was not a Marine.
Google it, Brian.
Ronda Reagan?
Ronald Reagan.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
Ronald Reagan was not a Marine.
Rowdy Ronald Reagan?
Ronald Reagan was.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait.
disappointed.
Actually, Ronald Reagan was a Marine in one of his films.
In one of his movies,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Where's my fucking phone?
Where's my fucking
Get your
phone?
fucking phone. I know you're wrong. I was alive with Ronald Reagan. You weren't.
Yeah.
So, I know my histories.
No, you don't.
Are we,
I know my
Are we
histories.
talking about?
Yeah, I do know my history.
I know my histories, motherfucker. But shut up before you get these hands.
The board thinks that Ronda should be a heel. That's the only way.
No,
she's
She's a
gonna go.
very
That's
natural
perfectly
heel.
I was going
Easy
say
to
it's a
hate
minute
her.
ago. She's been exposed since joining WWE as being less of what everybody thought she was.
Yeah, she laughed and ruined it. She and WWE is still making her just a celebrity. Triple H is going to have to carry that match big time. I would say Kurt too, but he can barely move. That's all from Kairu over on Twitch.
Kairu.
Kairu 86.
All right. Isn't that the name of like one of those Adult Swim, Japanimation late night shows?
I don't know.
Or it's
Kairu?
just a really cool name.
Kairu. All right. Are we done with this topic?
Sure.
Or do you want to go back in time and talk some more about it?
Let's go back in time.
No, let's do some Mania predictions. Yeah.
5,
Number 5, WrestleMania predictions. As always, I turn it over to the prediction master, Adam.
All right, so we're going to do what I think the card is going to be in order. We've already confirmed what's on the pre-show tonight because they pretty much told us, and it was mostly like we all predicted, with the Cruiserweight match being on there and the 2 Battle Royals. The first one we're going to do is the Men's Battle Royal. So far we have Matt Hardy, Dash Wilder, Scott Dawson, Ty Dillinger, Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, Mojo Rawley, Tyler Breeze, Fandango, and Goldust. And can I just say, tonight I think it was Corey Graves was talking about what a big deal it is to win this match. He said, look at what it did for Jinder's career. He won the title.
You're right.
And Jinder finished second to Baron. So, again, this is a worthless trophy. Who do you got to win, Rob? Board, tell us who you got as we go.
Oh, you're picking me? You want me to go first?
Yeah.
I haven't really thought about it. Brian, do you already have an answer?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Big Cass. I'm gonna say he's gonna be an entrant into it, and that's how he's gonna come back, and he's gonna win it.
Big Cass.
Why
for
why
Brian.
did you allow that comment on there? Why did you allow that one in there?
I don't know.
Literally, you saw the worst comment. Well, not the worst
I
ever,
just kept hitting the button because
but
I'm
read
not
it
paying
before you approve it. That's why we have it that way.
attention. All right, my bad.
Yeah, dumbass.
Oh, which one?
I've already gotten rid of it. Diego, pull that shit again, Diego. I'm gonna fucking ban you.
What do you got, Rob?
Shit. I you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with a repackaged Bray Wyatt.
Ooh, because his career needs this push.
Right.
I like on the board with I Love the Syrup. I'm going to go with Matt Hardy.
Kiera, do you want to make a prediction on
What's up?
on the Battle Royal, the men's?
Kairu says Goldberg. Remember there was a rumor that Goldberg
Goldberg?
wanted to be in this match.
No fuck
No.
way. No fuck no.
Yeah, Stike says
In
Matt
the words
Hardy,
of
so
Negan, what
does
the
Andre.
shit?
Dillinger for Daniel Price because, of course, it's not a push for his career, I think.
Right, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeff Hardy is what IA Strikeforce says. That's his.
Oh, not Matt, Jeff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The DUI. I don't know. We still don't know where that sits.
Kiera,
No,
you
I
don't
think
want
he's
to make
good.
a pick at all?
No, I just can't. I don't know if I can say this.
Say it.
Say it.
I just don't like the character. I can't stand Sonya Deville.
Okay, but what does that have to do with?
Like her little stance. She reminds me of like one of those
Let it go.
the what do you call those things? The flying dragons? Or what are they
The
called?
flying dragons?
Spaghetti monster?
What's that insect called? That it's
Dragonflies?
Dragonflies. Yes. Dragonflies. Thank
She's
you,
been
babe.
hanging out with Matt Hardy too much.
Yeah.
Dust of gold.
She reminds me of like a dragonfly.
Fly
Flies
of
of
dragon.
Dragon.
One of those-
Delightful.
She reminds me of that, a dragonfly, or one of those fucking like humming bees. Cause her fucking stance is just like she's like buzzing around,
Jesus.
a little like boxing stance.
No, I got that. Yeah, we got that.
Berto says
Like,
Jeff
come on.
Hardy. Noah
Come
says Jeff
on.
Hardy and Steve Blackman.
She's like hovering around. I'm like, hold the fuck still, shit. But yeah,
you wanna do the
that's
next
my 2
match?
cents.
Yeah. I figured halfway through we weren't getting the prediction. Women's Battle Royal. Pretty much everybody but Asuka, Nia, Alexa, and Charlotte are probably going to be in this. So just guess any woman you want. Brian, are you prepared?
Yeah, I'll go with Becky.
Becky.
Why not? She's kind
Why
of been
not?
like shit on, I feel like, and kind of forgotten about for the past
Cleveland
forever.
Steamers. Isn't
Yeah.
she from Ohio?
No, she's from Ireland.
Jesus, Brian. Obviously, I know that. She's the Irish.
Is that
last name.
obvious? I don't know. Maybe you think that. Rob didn't know who Bastion Booger was. You don't know what? I'm not doing it.
I know. I'm doing it to get you to shut up. Rob,
I'm going to go with Ember Moon.
you think a surprise Ember Moon?
They've put her picture in the promo already.
No, they didn't
Did they now?
tonight.
Not tonight, but in one of the past ones, they showed her picture.
Are you
sure it wasn't
was
fan-made?
WWE? Yeah,
I'm
not fan
fucking
made.
positive. Absolutely.
Who's positive?
Who's bad?
Is she not?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna guess. I want to go with Peyton Royce.
Really think she's going to get called up?
I think both Iconic is going to be in there. I think there is no question of that.
They don't really do too many surprise entrants, except for like
Well, okay,
like
sorry.
the champions usually will get a
you
shot.
You don't need to call them up to put them in there. I guess if they don't win, you don't need to call them up.
If they don't win,
So maybe that's a bad pick. I'm gonna go with Bailey instead. But I do think Iconic is gonna be in the match. I don't know if they get called up or not.
So they're going to be in it. Yeah.
is
Yeah,
it surprising
but I don't know.
Sasha and Bailey aren't having a one-on-one? Like they're having to settle all this shit inside of the Battle Royal.
It's not surprising, just because where would you put it on the card? Where is its relevance?
I feel
Exactly.
like I
it
feel
would
like
be
it's,
on the pre-show anyway.
it should be. I mean, they've been building this for how long though? I don't know.
It'll
I feel
be-
like it is worth having the match.
It'll be one fucking the other one over and laughing. Like Bailey will fuck over Sasha the way that Sasha's been fucking over Bailey. And it starts a program which goes to the next pay-per-view where it gets settled.
Kairu says Becky. I love this syrup says Bailey. Becky Noah. Becky Anaconda Vice. Mandy Rose for Cashmere. Okay.
Well, wait. I want to change my answer then.
Mandy
Write it
Rose,
down.
fuck
I'm
off.
going with Sasha.
Berto says Bailey. Perfect 11 says Sasha. Ryan's making me cross shit out.
Nah,
Sorry.
I'm going to Sasha.
Rob's making me cross shit out.
Fuck. Now it might be Bailey.
Daniel Price says Katie Vick's winning it all. So
Kiera, women. Who's going to win the women's battle royal?
Tessa.
Tessa.
why do you
Why do you
just
encourage her?
yeah
She could interfere. You know.
Yeah, she could.
yeah okay sure
She won't.
no points for you.
It's not going to
Never
happen.
know.
I know. I know.
So Santina Morella for Anaconda Vice as well.
Okay.
Cruiserweight title match, last of the pre-shows here. Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. Who finally gets put over?
This is horrible. Why are they burying this match?
They're burying the whole card.
This match.
205 Live is not important.
Oh, I know. This match should be like the buffer match between main events.
Austin Aries is rolling in his grave right
So
now.
it's a pre-show match.
Yeah.
Oh.
This
Cedric.
is why
That's so
Austin
wrong on
and
so many
Neville
levels.
left. This is why Roddy and Gargano shouldn't be excited.
Well, Gargano's not with the company anymore.
Yeah.
Unsanctioned.
Technically. Yeah.
Mhm.
Unsanctioned. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I guess I'm gonna go with Cedric Alexander. I think this is his final, not his final, but this is the gift that he's been kind of waiting for a while. I mean, he had to
The
go.
gift that never gives.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he had to kind of go through the whole Vince regime of the cruiserweight
And that whole
you know,
Enzo
title
storyline
yeah,
that
Enzo.
went nowhere.
So I think this is finally like, hey, you stuck around, you do a good job. Here you go, brother.
Yeah, you were
I
supposed to
agree.
get it. You were supposed to get it 3 pay-per-views ago when we
Yeah.
keep fucking you over. So
I
yeah.
agree.
Yeah, I'm going Cedric.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going for Cedric.
And everybody's in agreement. Kiara's friends won't show up.
Oh my god.
No, they
Okay.
won't.
Yeah, okay.
Who?
To see Cedric go over. I'm just making sure.
Oh.
What I think is going to start the show off, and this is just the order that I'm kind of predicting. I think Miz versus Finn versus Seth Rollins is your show opener.
That makes sense.
So what do you got for a winner, Rob?
I am gonna go with the Miz. I know there's the whole thing about he just had his baby, he's gonna take some time off, but I actually think they're gonna let him break the record. So I'm gonna go Miz somehow.
I agree with you and disagree with you. I think Miz is going to win, but I think he's going to fall short of that record at Backlash and then take some time off. Like, you all think he's going to win and set that record, and that's going to be the swerve. Or you think he's going to lose at Mania because of the baby, and that's the swerve. Brian?
I think it's going to be Finn. I think this is going to be his WrestleMania moment.
His
Same kind of thing. I mean, he kind of got shit on, you know, with his injury and everything, and he's missed a lot of time, and I think this will be his big moment.
Kiara, do you want to weigh in? Seth, Finn, and Miz?
Seth, Finn, and Miz.
You're going to pick them all?
Who wins the match?
Oh, ooh, man. You see that shit?
All right, I'll win the
Are you
read
not gonna
board.
pick one?
Stykes for
Finn.
Finn, for Kiara. Stykes says Finn. Let's see. Berto says Finn if it's the opener. Miz if it's not.
Oh yeah, does Finn do the demon?
Cashmere
from
says he
Mania?
does.
From Mania?
I don't know.
I mean, that could be a really kick-ass entrance.
He would be a Grand Slam champion.
Who would?
Oh no, Seth would. If Seth won.
Would he be?
Yeah, I think he would because he's had the U.S. He's had the other two.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't. No, he hasn't at the Universal.
He hasn't.
No.
I thought he did.
No, he has not.
Who?
He didn't win it with the briefcase.
Seth-
That wasn't the Universal.
No,
that
Seth
was
never
the
had.
other-
When did Seth?
No,
have the
he never
briefcase?
had the Universal.
No, he won
Okay.
the regular one. What the
Yeah.
fuck is wrong with you?
I love this syrup. IA Strike Force also say Finn, but I love this syrup says no way we get Demon Balor. And Noah says Finn, but he's going to have a huge entrance or he's going to be pissed. And Finn wins as the Demon for Anaconda Vice. And they are feuding with Miz Taraj when Miz comes back, so Balor wins. And that's Daniel Price.
Kairu's saying that if it's the demon, Finn wins. If not, it's Miz.
Yes, he beat John Cena for the Universal title when Jonathan Stewart interfered, is what Cashmere says, and I thought so.
Who did?
Seth Rollins.
Who's on their phone?
That
No
would
one?
be Brian.
No.
That was
Somebody turn your fucking phone off.
Wow, who's on their fucking
What's
phone?
he doing?
Brian.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God.
Holy shit.
What's next?
Yeah.
What the
Next,
fuck was that?
next, we're going to go to Alexa and Nia. I think it's Nia's time. I just think that she's going to go over, especially with all the bullying. And Alexis held it for a long time while Kiara slaps the table. Brian, do you want to tell me your prediction?
I have the same exact thought
Stop.
process
Stop
that you
rubbing
do.
the table.
So, yeah, Naya.
Every time you do that, you make sounds.
Rob, do you want to stay on topic, or do you want to yell at
Did
your
you
wife?
see that? She just put her.
Did you see that? Or are you
she-
being? Are you,
she-
what
she-
are you
no,
calling?
no,
What are
no,
you
no,
calling?
no.
What are you saying?
Shut up.
She
It's
put
past, man. It's
She
past
put
now.
her ear
It's past now.
next to the microphone to try to
Don't be
hear
bringing up,
something.
don't be bringing up old shit. Don't be
With
bringing
her
up old
headphones
shit.
on. Old shit.
That's old news. We're moving on. Moving on. Moving on.
Oh, and Stike is correcting Cashmere. Cena beat, or Cena lost to Seth Rollins for the U.S. title when Jonathan Stewart.
Thank
interfered.
you. Yeah.
So,
And it's John Stewart. It's not Jonathan Stewart. That's a football player.
I think he
Jon
was trying
Stewart.
to give you a little nod for your Panthers.
Oh, yeah.
They don't
okay.
get much love.
What the fuck?
Everybody's saying Nia on the board. What's you, Rob?
I think Nia is obvious, but I think it would be a better story if she got fucked over again after all the bullying.
Well, that's what they're talking about on the board is that Carmella cashes in right after.
I absolutely agree with that. I've been thinking that since the match was called. And I think that that's perfect because Carmella, face it, with Asuka and Charlotte essentially being SmackDown now, right? Carmella fits the bill better on Raw. They need the kind of whatever the fuck she would be considered. They need her over there. She doesn't fit in on SmackDown. She doesn't fit in with Charlotte and Asuka. You don't cash in. Carmella doesn't cash in against Asuka or Charlotte. Carmella cashes in against Alexa or Nia. That's just common fucking sense.
You gonna take a breath anytime?
No.
No, I'm making a point.
Nia for
That's
I
right.
Love the Syrup, Kairu, IA Strike Force, Noah, Carmella as a swerve for Stike. And Kairu's asking, can Carmella cash in if Nia wins? Yeah, why not? They've done it before. With a briefcase, had them jump shows where you didn't know. They
Yeah,
could do it with
absolutely.
women.
Yeah, they're yeah. That fucking separation shit's over now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Grand Slams are supposed to be rare and special, not like Oprah giving out goddamn cars. That's from Daniel Price.
Tax bill.
Next on the card, we got a good one here. A Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal versus Rusev versus Randy Orton in the U.S. title match, and I gotta pick Rusev. I think Bobby's getting elevated to something different. I think Randy doesn't give a fuck, and Jinder's worthless. So I'm going Rusev Day, and he's gonna win it on Rusev Day. Brian?
Go to Rob.
I think Rusev is a shelf life. I think the Rusev Day thing is fun, but it's got a shelf life, and that shelf life does not get extended by the U.S. title. To me,
But why not put it on him now while it's hot?
I think you keep it on Bobby. Let Bobby
Bobby
build-
doesn't have it. He'd win it back, you mean?
Well, yeah, put it on. I said put it on Bobby.
Oh, I thought you said keep it on Bobby.
Put it on Bobby.
Check the tape.
Whatever. Check the tape. Put it on Bobby and let Bobby elevate that belt because you know he can. He's had it. And what happened when Rusev had the belt? It floundered.
Yes, but Rusev wasn't a face then.
Yeah, but again, shelf life. How long can you expect? I mean, Fandango was fucking great when it first came out.
Beat Chris Jericho.
Then did nothing. That was like the
Simpsons
battle.
did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jinder's going to win and turn it into the European title. That's what Noah says. Brian, are you ready for your...
We've
tell
been
me your
hearing that
pick?
from every foreign challenger for the last 4 years. Let it go.
Ginger's gonna win it and put his pictures of his nipples as the side plates.
There's that laugh.
With
Hey,
that said,
Maurice had already popped that baby out. Shit, that time flew by.
I don't think he's gonna win. No, I think. Who do I got? I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go with Rusev. I think that with
Rusev
everything that he's
Day.
got going on behind him right now, the guy is selling T-shirts. I think it's they'll put the belt on him now. I'm sorry, the championship.
Anaconda Vice says Jinder Mahal wins so he can take the U.S. title to the Saudi Arabia show. Jinder for Kashmir.
He's Indian.
Rusev for Daniel Price. They're all the same to most people.
Oh, you pop
No,
early.
they're really completely different. But go
I
ahead.
know, but I said ignorant people. IA Strike Force. He says Rusev. I Love the Syrup says Jinder. Kairu says Rusev. Bobby needs to go heel soon, and that's why I don't think Bobby wins. But Rob picked him. So we're going to the next one. I got the Bludgeon Brothers, New Day, and Usos.
Who cares?
I'm just going to say Bludgeon Brothers, otherwise what's the point? Even though nobody cares. What do you care about, Brian? They're kind of like stealing Ascension's gimmick.
Yeah, they're similar. I'll give you that. No, I'm gonna go with the New Day on this one. Just because they didn't wrestle last year.
Okay, great analysis.
I really have no reason why they're gonna win. This one is actually just I completely forgot about this one. If I'm being honest.
Berto says, stop laughing. You're popping the mic like crazy.
Oh, fuck off. I'm having fun.
And you're such an obnoxious laugh. is
Well, you know
Noah
what,
says.
Bert? At least I'm not an ass clown like you.
And Anaconda Vice admits he's ignorant. On comparing Saudi Arabia
At least
and
you
Indians.
admit shit.
Yeah, there.
I'm going Usos.
Okay, Usos for Rob.
Then
So
I-
we all have a different pick.
Yeah, it sets up a program with a Bludgeon 101.
Have you noticed I stopped asking for Kira's picks since all we got
Yeah,
was
I
whatever was
noticed
on
it.
TV?
Nah, she's gold. Ask her. Go ahead and ask her.
New Day, Bludgeon Brothers, Usos. Who's taking the tag titles home for SmackDown?
Who has the belts? Let her know.
Usos have the belt. Bludgeon Brothers are essentially Rowan and Harper.
I feel like New Day's gonna take the titles.
You do? Why do you feel
Yeah.
that way?
It's time. It's time for them to have another.
And,
reign.
and what brings you to that assessment of its time? Closer to the mic. I'll bring it to you.
Vader.
Vader?
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's his
good point.
line.
Vader. Okay.
Good point.
All right.
All right. Oscar versus Charlotte. This is a good one. Rob?
Again, you just click accept on anything. Why do you do that?
I saw him depressed.
You don't need to run the board anymore, man.
Just accept on everything.
You're fired.
What a fucking ass.
Why would he not accept that?
I thought it was fine. It says it's insulting a host of the show.
It's appropriate. It's topical.
Fuck you, Brian.
What's it say, babe?
It doesn't say anything. It says
It
nothing.
says Rob takes dick in the ass, and he's mad that I put it on the board.
What the hell?
But it was censored, and he uncensored it.
Oh Lord. Oh, they censor shit on the.
Yeah, we
chat
have
now?
that. We have that.
Oh, IA Strikeforce says Usos. I love the syrup. New Day, Cairo, New Day, Bludgeon for Berto and Stike, and nobody else said anything.
All right, I'm going with fucking Asuka. There you go. That's all you got. That's all you get.
Nobody.
Oscar for Rob. What do you got, Brian?
Asuka as well. I don't think that they're not gonna stop her undefeated streak.
Nah,
Keep it going, baby.
They'll let
if
her be
they don't
champion for a
stop
while.
it now, it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna go with Oscar.
It's gonna be what? Awesome.
Yeah. Noah, of course, is going with Charlotte. Everybody else, Vice, Stike, they all say Asuka. And let's see. I love the syrup says Asuka and Carmella cashes in and ends the streak for Mega Heat.
Oh,
No.
oh! Don't you fucking don't even
I love it.
don't even think about it because then it could happen.
I love it.
That would be
Fuck you, Brian.
okay. That's one of those that we
How?
have to kill our drink on the drinking game if Carmella beats.
Okay,
Asuka.
we'll get there.
Talk about giving something to Carmella. She's kind of been waiting around. She's had the briefcase, not really doing anything with it. This is her way of fucking saying, "Hey, let's fucking go." Sorry, Asuka, you had your moment,
Brian,
but
That's a big way of doing
Is
that.
Brian the Kevin of Mondays?
I
No,
don't, I don't
Liking
get
that idea?
I don't get the idea.
no, Kevin is the Brian of Tuesdays.
Carmella of Asuka.
Ooh.
Hey, Asuka Charlotte. Kiera.
Like those comebacks. Oscar.
Of course you would. They're lame.
Nobody's ready for Asuka.
All
No,
right.
Asuka's a great champion. Let her have the belt. Charlotte's like it's too obvious that Charlotte wins, right? She's fighting her biggest opponent.
It is too obvious.
Yeah. It's got to be Asuka. They're gonna let her run with that title for a while.
You know
too.
what? I'm surprised, though, that they didn't let her pay-per-view streak continue so that it could be streak for streak. Just saying as a subtext.
Well, yeah, but dude, Vince would do it for the Heat. You know he would, says Daniel. Yeah, he would. But that would fuck. Okay.
All right.
But you lose so much on the back end.
Braun Strowman and mystery partner for Sheamus and Cesaro.
Are we picking partner too?
Yeah.
All right.
Brian?
I'm going to say his partner's going to be Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to say they win. Why not?
All right.
Braun is going to be a tag team champion.
I got Braun to win as well, but I have him with Elias. I think the stuff they did in Symphony of Destruction would be really cool to see played out as a gimmick. Rob?
I say Braun wins, and I think his mystery partner is Bobby Lashley. Why? Because I think it sets up a potential future program between those two big motherfuckers.
Carrie, you want to chime in?
I think Braun's mystery partner is going to be Hurricane Helms, and I think they're going to win.
Okay. You heard it here
And
first.
that was my report by Kiara.
Kashmir
Stand back.
agrees with Rob. Anaconda Vice agrees with Brian. It's going to be Steve Blackman, is what Noah says.
Could be.
And Braun Strowman wins for I Love the Syrup, but he didn't name a partner. IA Strikeforce is picking Charlotte to end the streak, by the way. And, yeah, Hawkins' partner in Braun. Hawkins could beat him down by him to whatever, Cairo. That's not quite good English, but I'm pretty sure it's done. Let's see what we got next. This one's a good one. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Shane O'Mac and the returning Daniel Bryan.
Yes.
I'm going to start it off here. I think that Sami and KO win because they're going to get fired if they don't. And I think Daniel Bryan joins them, and the three of them kick the shit out of Shane. That is providing the match actually happens because I guess
Shane's
there's
diverticulitis.
right. Brian?
I think no matter what happens, it's going to be Daniel Bryan. He's going to win the match.
But you don't. I'm saying I think that if he intentionally loses and goes heel is what I've been predicting. I think he intentionally loses by going heel.
So let me ask this question real quick on our predictions because I've seen a bit of hypocrisy here. If I say no contest and there's a DQ, does it matter who wins by DQ? Do I still get the points if it's
No, if it's a double DQ, that's a no contest.
But
There was
you've
a
done
no
it
win.
differently before.
Well, if it's a DQ, you have to say what happened.
I understand that, and that's what I usually do. But in the past, like our last pay-per-view, some points were given for people who said no contest, even though it was a DQ and somebody did lose.
Well, no, like the Bludgeon Brothers attacked both New Day and Usos. There was no contest.
But who they attack first? That's what matters.
They each hit one of the other teams.
At the same time?
Yeah.
I like.
It was
Smashed him with the hammer.
Yeah, it was like Big Show and Rock hitting the ground.
Okay. All right. I just want a clarification there.
Yeah.
All right. Did you already do your pick, Brian?
Daniel Bryan. Yeah.
Daniel Bryan and Shane O'Mac. And what about you, Rob? What did you say?
Remember,
Cammy gets fired if they lose.
Yeah, I don't see them making him heel. I mean, the guy hasn't wrestled in over 2 years. They're going to ride this out for as long as they can.
That's why I think it's such a huge swerve to make him go heel here. He has the angle, and you guys aren't on Tuesday with me, but he has the angle
Thank God.
to say that WWE wouldn't clear me. I've got a chip on my shoulder. So that's the real reason I'm there. And he was just so overselling that the reason he made this match was because Cammy needs they deserve an opportunity to keep their jobs. Why'd fire him in the first place? This is all a swerve.
yeah.
Do you call him Cammy on Tuesdays?
Yeah, that's what they called him on Tuesdays.
I'm picking Cammy.
Fuck.
KO and Sammy, honey.
All right.
What do you got, honey?
What's the match?
All right, moving on. Next, we've got Shinsuke and AJ Styles. Do you think there's a chance Knock doesn't win, Brian?
I do not. I think
Sorry, board. I keep forgetting you.
They're going to have 2 Asians winning on this show, which is totally fine.
I was about to say, are you okay with that?
Yeah,
Brian?
no, that's completely fine.
Oh,
yeah.
coming here on their buses across the border, taking our
This-
jobs.
Motherfucking Asians. No,
This-
I'm kidding. Shinsuke is going to win this match. This is going to be the match of the night for sure. Should be the main event. But alas, we have Brock Lesnar.
Are you letting him talk away? You're just
No,
No, he's
I love
reading.
this. Syrup says Sammy. I was letting him finish. Sammy and KO. Brian turns on Shane. He's agreeing with me. Daniel Bryan's going to wrestle, so we all win. That's what Noah says. Daniel Bryan's winning no matter what. That's from Vice. DB and Shane for Berto. Shane and Bryan wins, then Cammy shows up on Raw. That's from Stike. And let's see, KO and Sammy. That is for Kashmir. KO and Zayn win, and Shane punishes Bryan for them losing. Tells him since he wanted to compete so badly, he's going to be in matches. Eventually, Bryan versus Knock. That's going to be at SummerSlam.
Brian,
I
you're
believe.
fighting Knock?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Mhm, training.
You're getting back in there, huh?
Yeah,
Now,
man.
Stike
Gotta hit
says
the ropes.
Shinsuke. Kashmir says AJ wins because he's getting his WrestleMania moment. Knock wins. AJ takes time off. Noah says Styles held it way too long, so DP is picking Knock. Shinsuke wins for Berto. Shinsuke for I Love This Syrup. Shinsuke for Kairu. And AJ retains for IA Strikeforce. What did you guys say? Knock?
Yeah, thanks for
Knock.
going to us at all. You haven't gone to me yet.
Oh, what
yeah,
did
you
you
went
say?
to the board first. The fucking board first.
Yeah, I got Knock.
Yeah.
I didn't even go to myself, so go.
I'm going, fuck you. Knock.
Knock for you, okay. Anaconda
Knock,
Vice says Styles is winning.
knock
No way Vince has
on
creative booked
wood.
that many title changes.
Oh, I was thinking of
I think
Nakamura
they're
had
all
the door.
changing, personally.
Knock, knock, knock.
Kira, what's your voice?
Nakamura.
Shut the fuck
Nakamura?
up. Shut up, Noah.
All right, I still have this on here because I thought it was going to be on here. Cena and Taker.
It's going to be there.
It's gonna be
I
there.
don't know, man.
It's gonna be match.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Who's your winner then, Rob?
I think it's gonna be a career match. Taker's gonna say, if I'm coming out, then you're gonna put your career on the line, and you're gonna follow me into the abyss of nothing and whatever. Blah 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 blah. And then Taker wins if he shows up. Taker's not gonna lose twice. And
A third
Why?
time.
Oh no! Let me finish my sentence before you interrupt. He's not going to lose twice in New Orleans.
Okay.
Why? Because of like spooky.
Yes.
Brian,
Goes-
what's your pick?
Yep.
Brian, what's your pick?
I believe the badass version of the Undertaker is gonna beat a Mr. John Cena.
That's the only way.
And he's gonna do it with Kid Rock belting out his beautiful, beautiful music
from the ramp. Yeah.
from the ramp.
Mm-hmm.
It's
that
gonna
is-
look like garbage.
Yep.
I Love This Syrup says Taker. IA Strikeforce says Taker. I'm with that on Taker. Noah says Taker. Anaconda Vice says Taker, and he's finally done. Would they let him retire with a win? Or would he be back next Mania?
Yeah, he could retire with a win. Absolutely.
What I wanted to say, Adam, is that
American
I
Badass
wasn't-
for Kyrie.
wasn't trying to cut you off, Brian, but that is the only way I will accept Taker coming back to WrestleMania.
It's badass.
With Kid Rock.
Yeah, as American Badass, because he retired as the.
Go ahead.
That's the only way, because he supposedly retired last year as a Phenom. Why are they bringing him back?
Well, that's the thing is they retired the Phenom last year. They didn't retire Taker. They
I'm
retired
just tired of
The Undertaker.
Cena kills American Badass from Daniel Price, and then they put Big Evil in a handicap match versus Reigns and Pebbles the following year. Yes, delightful.
Right.
The Ronda Rowdy, as Kurt Angle calls her, and Kurt Angle versus Stephanie and Triple H. Brian, go first.
Ronda Rousey, they're not going to let her lose her first match.
Yeah, it's the R&K.
No way.
You got anything different there, Robbo?
Yeah, I think Hunter and Stephanie do win.
by disqualification, right?
This
No,
is Stephanie's first Mania match.
And it's Triple H.
It's not her first
No, it's
Mania
not.
match.
It's her first Mania match, is what they said on TV tonight.
That's not. That's
She
inaccurate.
wrestled like 2 years ago at
Nikki
Mania.
Bella, the Bellas.
Yeah.
That was more than 2 years ago, though, sweetheart.
Well, I'm saying, no, she had another match.
She had a match against.
Stike Leather, is
was-
this
I
really
think it was Nikki
Stephanie's
Bella.
first match?
It's not her first fucking match at Mania because she came down
I'm
that.
asking
She
Stike
came down
Leather.
that
What I'm talking about,
leather-studded shit, man. She was looking all
Yeah,
fucking badass.
Yeah,
Badass.
she was
Remember that match?
accompanying Triple H.
No, that was another one. That was 30.
Stike Leather, help me settle this.
There you go.
That was
Brian,
SummerSlam
help us
against
out,
Brie
man.
Bella, is what Cashmere's saying.
This
You know
can't.
what?
This can't be Stephanie's first Mania match. I don't believe.
Why
that.
not?
Really?
Yeah,
I think
why
it
not?
is.
You don't remember the other match with the Bellas?
This
I don't
is
remember
Stephanie's first match at Mania, Noah says.
Wow.
Berto's also agreeing with Cashmere, saying that was SummerSlam for Brie Bella.
Wow. Okay.
Rousey and Angle for Kairu, and I love this syrup.
I'm sorry. I was still in my thought
Okay, go ahead.
before you.
Well,
completely
Kiera
I know,
interrupted.
he gives no time.
Yeah, but
Wait,
you,
no,
but you
check
moved
the
on to
tape.
the board.
Kiera interrupted
I
you,
didn't
not
check
me.
the tape. You continued
Give
through
me
the
your
board.
pick, sir.
I'm picking Hunter and Stephanie because I think the storyline moving forward of them being completely hovering over Ronda and being, you lost, so now you're our bitch type role, I think is much more appealing to me than Ronda being a badass.
I like Kairu. He says Ronda wins by making Triple H tap. That's a good one,
Oh, yeah. it
Can't have
was.
the guys touching the girls, though.
right? Rousey, Angle for I love this syrup.
Yardstick.
Let's see who else got it. Ronda Rousey wins by the armbar for Cashmere. Rousey and Kurt for Stike. Stephanie and Triple H for Noah. Stephanie and Triple H for Vice. TG Stewart's asking about other stuff.
Yeah, come on.
So, my question is, you turn it off after AJ and Knox because you don't care about this shit? Because our final match is Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar in what'll be his final appearance. I'm going with Roman, obviously, because, fuck, it's been a year in the making. Why would I defer now? What do you got, Rob?
I'm going Brock to lose.
Oh,
Oh.
So you're picking Roman Reigns? I mean, you've given him enough marked out awards lately.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's just too obvious, right? It's just too obvious. Yeah.
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 It's not even that obvious. Like, it's not going to happen. It's so obvious. It's just very obvious. Go ahead, Brian.
Roman Reigns, just for all the reasons that you guys said, Brock is on his way out. Why put him over? No, why in God's world would he beat the guy who is supposed to be the guy now?
And who would be the next competition for him? Who would it
Samoa
be?
Joe.
But we just had Samoa and Brock.
No, Samoa and Joe and Samoa and
Well,
Joseph.
I'm saying
it's already
it,
been-
Anoa'i.
I'm saying if Brock won, who's next? Who would be next?
It's Samoa Joe. On the dirt sheets, they're booked in towns.
If
right
Brock won,
if Brock won, he's not going to win.
that's my point. I'm saying if Brock won, who would he face next? There's
Well, he
nobody.
could have he could have a rematch on Raw and then lose it, and have Joe come out and then start something
Yeah,
else.
you know they'll do some shit like that.
Nah.
Yeah. That's true.
Anyway, I'll be honest. I'm going to start making my way back to Bourbon Street during the Brock Roman match. That's from Perfect 11.
I don't blame you, bro.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen.
I'm gonna get drunk.
Yeah, get drunk. Reigns for DP. Yeah, everybody's just
Kiera, what
picking
you got?
Reigns.
Kiera.
Mm,
What match?
I'm gonna go with Roman.
Like she's
way
going
to
out
be,
on a limb.
Way to be edgy and
She sounded like she was going out on a
Yeah,
limb
right?
with that pick.
Like, can you believe what I'm about to say? Roman.
Well, I was
So-
trying to say it in a surprising tone. Like,
Nobody's
"Oh,
surprised,
Roman."
Final thing right now, Samoa Joe, Elias, Miz Taraj, Heath Slater, Titus Worldwide, Rhino, Ascension, Big Cass, American Beta, Aiden English, Dean Ambrose, Jeff Hardy, Bray Wyatt, and the rest of the 205 Live roster are left off the card.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
Nah, flush and wipe.
That's it?
That's it. That's the whole fucking 6 hours,
Man.
7 hours, whatever the fuck.
Oh, we're not
7.
doing awards?
What? Oh, yeah.
We
I
can
guess
do
we
this one first.
We'll do this one first.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah, we'll do this
Sure.
first.
Maybe Kira will pay attention.
Kira should be in on this one. Kira's in on this one.
Okay.
Maybe. We'll see. If she gets that mic a little closer to her mouth.
Okay.
Can you just grab the arm and pull it towards you, honey?
I can lean forward.
No, because you don't often remember to do that.
Thanks. Thanks for having faith in me.
It's not about faith. It's about watching your track record. All right. In lieu of the NXT minute, we're going to do the NXT TakeOver predictions for what is not the Mania-esque pay-per-view of NXT.
It is.
It is not. Brooklyn
It is.
Let's
It
not.
is.
Let's not.
This is
dress
the
that.
end
It is
all.
not. Shut
This is
up.
the end all
You're
be
wrong.
all of stories for all the year, and this is where they all get settled.
No.
Ciampa Gargano.
Nope.
No, you're going to tell me that's not the biggest one of the biggest.
That happened in Brooklyn.
Okay, now it finishes in Nolans.
Okay.
Nolans.
It doesn't finish.
Nolans. Yes, it does.
You know, he has a point. I didn't think
Thank
about
you.
that.
No, he doesn't
I
have a
wasn't
point.
fully
He doesn't
sure.
have
plenty
a
of
point.
points. I've got plenty
It's
of points.
fucking Brooklyn.
No.
Brooklyn's the big
Yeah.
big NXT one.
That was a-
Somebody call Hunter.
That was a big impact because that was
Someone
their
call
first-
Eric.
Wasn't that their very first takeover? The Brooklyn,
Somebody call Montez Ford.
not their very first, but that was like
Crime time.
that was their first
Fuck
one
off.
with the WWE with the main roster, wasn't it?
See, you're not doing it right now. You pull the mic towards you.
That was their first one with the main roster, correct?
She's just being stubborn now.
Take
She
Brooklyn.
doesn't want to grab it because I
Well,
asked her to.
no, I mean,
That's all it is.
She just doesn't want to.
no, because that's where they started. No, they started at Full
Grab
Sail,
by
but
the
then they
balls.
started doing the big
Pull it
ones
in.
at the big four,
Right, when
right?
they started touring. But was that at their first one? The
What are they talking
SummerSlam?
I don't even remember what I had for lunch.
Okay. My bad. But yeah, I think Brian has a point with that.
It
It
doesn't
is
matter.
they do.
Wow, Brian
they
finally got
do-
someone to join his side, and it's the
swear.
most
Drinking the
incredible
juice.
person we got.
They do tend to close all the story. Like how did you say it, Brian?
Have fun,
It's like,
Stike.
it's the
It's
end
either
all.
where it begins or where it ends.
Yeah.
And this is where it ends.
The storylines do lead up to the big one, and that's what they're doing with this. He got me with the Ciampa
Yeah.
and Gargano.
Yeah.
one, so.
See, there you go.
Okay.
All right, so let's do it.
yeah,
let's do it.
Let's do the
Let's do some picks.
some picks.
All right, we're
Take
gonna do
over.
some NXT Takeover picks. So,
All right.
the first match we'll do the ladder match to crown the first North American champion.
Fucking stoked.
Oh my gosh!
So stoked about this match.
We have Velveteen Dream versus a debuting EC3, Ricochet, who's also this will be his first match, versus Adam Cole versus Lars Sullivan versus Killian Dane. Adam, who do you got?
I really think that, especially after that promo, I like EC3, man.
Yeah.
I think he'd be a very good first champ. I think it sets up rivalries with like Velveteen and stuff like that. I think Lars and Killian are in there just to distract. And because on my later predictions with the Undisputed issue there and why they made that a triple threat, I don't think they're going to give Adam Cole to make them have all the gold.
Can
So-
I just interrupt real quick? Kara, Brian is the only one that has the sheet.
Oh,
with the
well, I
matches
have
on it.
short-term memory,
She's
so
like,
I can't remember that whole
I don't
match.
have one. I don't have one.
You can look
Give
on
me
the
a
board.
fucking
We have it
sheet.
right over there.
Oh, thanks.
There you
Thanks,
go.
Brian.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Rob, who do you got?
Man, this is tough because I want to say that Velveteen has elevated himself to the big belt, right? To the main belt. This one is beneath him at this point. I think Adam Cole is obvious here. They don't want to give Adam Cole the big belt because he's so tiny and he would swim in it. So they're going to give
He's
him
the same size as Finn.
Oh, no.
No.
Nah, he's tiny.
No, he's much more tiny
How
than Finn.
dare you?
Fuck off.
They might be the same height.
You're a horrible
Sorry,
person.
Kira, I haven't seen them without their bottoms.
Adam.
What is that? Okay.
Adam Cole. Like,
Adam
has no
Cole.
muscle mass.
Adam Cole gives in Undisputed retains. We'll get there, but that gives the faction a full gold all the way around. So yeah.
All right, so Adam Cole. All right, Kiara, who do you think is going to win? First North American championship.
It's between Velveteen, because Velveteen has, like...
You don't get it between. Be decisive.
Well, I'm going to give an official
Okay.
pick.
All right.
But for me, it's between Velveteen Dream and Adam Cole. But I feel like Adam Cole's going to end up taking it all. So
You think Cole?
I like how
Yeah.
she kind of trails off.
You know what? I'm gonna give mine to Velveteen Dream. I think that
What?
after all
Okay,
the
Brian.
matches that he's had this
Don't
year,
accept it.
I think this is.
He's been setting the bar.
Oh, you know what,
He's been setting the bar.
Adam? God damn it!
Stop accepting. He's doing it on purpose. You're fucking allowing him to be a troll.
Why do you enable him?
Who'd you pick here? I'm sorry.
She
Oh.
picked Adam Cole.
I picked Adam Cole,
Oh,
but
good
I
job,
feel like
babe.
it's between. But now that Brian has said that, because I thought I was the only person I was thinking it
Perfect Lip says Adam
Velveteen
Cole's
Dream
just
could,
15 pounds smaller
could
than
pull it
Michaels.
off. He has been setting the bar. Like this dude has been putting on some like really remarkable matches
Mm.
this year. So
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think Velveteen Dream.
Okay.
The only reason I don't say Ricochet or maybe EC3, but it's their first match. I just really don't see
that
them.
Would be fair.
Oh, there's a bunch of other guys in there that have already been established in NXT. I don't know.
They gotta pay a little
All right,
dues.
so next match we'll do. Let's do the.
You want to not talk to the board at all?
Oh yeah, let's go to the board. That's right.
TG says EC3. Let's see. Killian's going up. Lars is probably going to the NXT titles. So Adam Cole for Perfect 11. Ricochet for Anaconda Vice. And Velveteen Dream says second or third North American champion for Perfect 11. Not this time. Adam Cole for Kairu, and I love this syrup.
Oh man, I have no idea what's going
Teddy
on.
left.
Exactly.
Aw.
All right, let's do the next one is going to be the unsanctioned match. So I guess anything goes.
We're gonna do
Right?
And then I like how
Are they
Regal
going to
annou-
wrestle in jeans?
I like how I like how
Ciampa
Regal
will.
announced it. It must be an unsanctioned match.
It must be.
It must be.
It must.
Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. Adam, who's winning?
I think Ciampa wins. I think he needs it because he's been gone so long.
So what happens to Gargano? What do you
The
think? He
feud
just
continues on 205, or I just.
Well, Ciampa's not going anywhere.
Well, you're right because of the stipulation. I guess Gargano's going to win. You're right. I forgot the stipulation.
Right, because Ciampa's the one that wants
Yep.
Gargano gone. He's
Yep.
the one that's kind of
Gargano
digging
wins.
his feet in.
I forgot.
Johnny Wrestling wins this match.
yeah, I
yeah.
agree.
He just got done losing like how many matches in a row? I mean, it's
The last two takeovers he lost.
yeah.
Lost a bunch. Lost to Almas.
Andre.
Yeah, that was a big
yeah.
one. But that was a very memorable match, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure, they're
Gargano
all
wins.
good matches.
Yeah.
Kiera, who do you think is going to win?
Yeah, I'm going with Johnny Wrestling also. He
Johnny
needs
Wrestling.
He needs a break. He needs a big break. And yeah, his record's not looking too good right now.
All right, I'm gonna go with Ciampa. I think that this is gonna continue the mystery of if Gargano is gonna come back to NXT or if this is his way of kind of maybe getting elevated to the main roster. But I think
True,
Ciampa's gonna
true.
go over.
Okay.
What do you got on the board?
asking, is this the DIY guys? Ciampa wins to establish himself as a top bastard heel in NXT. Noah says.
Yeah.
Gargano wins and goes to 205 after. Vice says Ciampa's going to take advantage of Gargano's rage. DP says Gargano for I Love the Syrup and Kairu. And I don't care about this match for TG.
Well, you know what, TJ?
I do not care
TJ,
about
it's
this
not
match.
always about you, man. It's not always about you.
Gargano wins, but after Ciampa beats the shit out of him for Kashmir. That's it.
All right. Next match, we have the NXT Women's Championship match. We have Shayna Baszler against the champion Ember Moon. They've been booking Baszler really fucking strong leading up
Hell
to
yeah,
it.
they have.
Yeah. Adam, who do you think is going to win?
I don't think Baszler's going to lose again. Otherwise, what's the point of this push? So I think Shayna Baszler and
you
Rob
fucking
may be right
serious?
about Ember.
Are you serious right now? Did he just say that?
Yeah.
Wow, what's wrong?
I don't. Yeah.
They get that belt to her, man. I'll be fucking.
Everybody on the
pissed.
board agrees with me, so whatever.
I think it's time. And I know
She
we.
doesn't have it.
I know.
She
we-
doesn't have it.
I know we
my
get
opinion.
into the whole. Every time this time of year comes around, we get into who's getting called up, and everybody's getting fucking called up, and most of the time we're fucking wrong.
We're always
Yeah, no idea.
When we did the takeover
because they
show.
wait till after Brooklyn because that's the year ender.
Right. Right.
Oh, God.
But when Brian had his show before it got canceled, we would sit on there and we'd talk
No.
about every week. This guy's going up. This guy's going up. This guy's going up. But I had to go back.
Is that why we canceled the show?
I had to go
That's
back.
why it left.
I have to go back to that rationale here. Ember wins because she's already made an appearance on the main roster in the Women's Rumble.
No one really remembers, though. No one remembers
I
that.
remember.
They haven't- they haven't-
Remembered he just
You don't
said
think
it.
so?
I
He
remember.
remembers, but they haven't really talked about it.
But she's
Oh.
made
Of
an
course they won't
appearance.
talk about it because it's a surprise.
She's made an appearance. She's had her run as champion. I think she needs to get out before she's becoming stale, and she's losing the. She
Those are
gained.
strong words.
Well, I'm just saying she gained some hype with Asuka, but without Asuka, she has been her stock has been dropping.
So you think?
Bit, yeah, a little bit, yeah. Because I don't care too much for Shayna, so
Right.
I feel like
Yeah, that might
with
be
her-
Shayna's fault. You're right.
yeah, Shayna's.
It
She
brings
doesn't have
Ember's
a lot
stock.
going
No,
for me.
I think that Asuka elevates every situation, match, promo, rivalry, whatever. And Ember, where I like Ember Moon, I just think that on her own, trying to be champion, Baszler or not, is just it's too.
Oh, really?
It's too,
No, I disagree with
I
that.
think Ember's too.
think it's the booking they have with her and Shayna right now.
No, I think
That's
her,
what's
I think
hurting
her character is too forced. It's too forced to the point where people are like, okay, you
Her
need-
promos feel forced.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
and so does her
Ember's?
overall character. Even when she gets angry, it's like she's in a stage play getting angry. You know, I like her in the ring, but I don't buy her. I don't see her as being believable anymore. I would rather her go to the main roster and see what they could do with her there. She's had her run in NXT.
I think she's gotten better with her promos, definitely. I mean, a while back, yeah, they might have seemed forced and kind of, I don't know, what.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
Just no on the board. Doesn't matter.
Ember Moon is boring, says Berto, and I kind of agree with him. Baszler looks like a monster heel right now. If Ember wins, it will kill her Thunder. That's why I'm picking her DP, so I agree with you there. Let's see. Baszler wins for Noah. Baszler wins for Kashmir. Baszler wins for Perfect 11. Shayna wins. Ember goes up. I love this syrup. And Kairu also says Baszler.
Cool. Right.
All right, moving on. We have the NXT tag title match. We have the Authors of Pain versus the another year, another kind of Frankenstein team of
Frankenstein.
Pete Dunne and
Pete Dude.
RJ Black's favorite guy, Mr. Roderick Strong.
Hey, Roddy, what do you think about this match?
This is Roderick Strong. I approve this message.
Yeah.
And the third competitor, the champions, are you going to mention them, Brian?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Another reason why your show was
Undisputed Era.
canceled?
Undisputed Era. Oh, no one really remembers, dude. First of all, Bobby Fish.
First
is
of all,
hurt.
we're also spoiling all of tomorrow.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. I mean, it's been known for a while.
Fuck it.
So this one is a little bit. I think that actually makes this one interesting. Is that the fact that happened? Bobby Fish is
That happened.
Well, because I didn't want to. If we're not saying it, are we saying it? Bobby Fish is hurt.
We know that.
I said it. All right.
I'm not finished with you.
Adam, who do you got to win the match?
I think Pete Dunne and Roddy, because AOP, I don't see the reason to put the belt back on them. And like you said, Undisputed Era is hurt, which is why I didn't pick Adam Cole.
My reasons exactly. So I'm going to write that down for me as well.
Way to piggyback.
Yep.
Another
you're
reason
welcome.
why your show.
Let Kiara go.
Kiara.
You want me to go?
I do. Please.
This whole show is just predictions.
I think.
And Kiara not paying
That
attention.
I will extend every thought out longer than it needs to
I don't
be.
think there's going to be a winner.
So no winner.
So no winner. All right.
All right, I'm going to write that. No winner.
No.
All right. Asterisk.
yeah.
Rob.
Undisputed wins it. AOP disappears, goes to the main roster afterwards.
Undisputed wins it.
Undisputed Era.
Okay.
They win it.
Yeah. Okay.
That way you get Adam Cole and Undisputed all having gold. Like a
How
like a
does
faction
how does
should.
Bobby Fish wrestle?
Is he
He doesn't get tagged in much.
Well, I mean, is it official that he's going to be out?
His knee is fucked.
Is it official that he's
He's
going
out
to be
for
out?
like 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh, he's out for 6 fucking months.
He's out for a while.
Oh, then they're going to make the then it's going to make so Undisputed's not going to be in it.
No, they're in it. They're hiding him because they got 6 men in there. Or
Yeah.
Adam Cole loses
They
and
have to be in
freebird.
it.
They're going to play it off.
They have to be in the match.
What if Adam Cole does a freebird shit and just takes Bobby Fish's spot?
I guess he could.
And then have both belts.
No, because he's not winning the other one.
He's not winning the other one.
In your opinion.
Not yet.
Your opinion.
Well, this is why he's not winning.
I'm going with
this.
Undisputed Era.
Okay, fine. I'm going to write it down, but good
Write
thing-
it down.
but you're gonna
I think
be-
Noah's
you're wrong.
got the best pick on the board. He says Pete Dunne and Roddy win, and then they lose it the next night to John Cena and Roman Reigns.
This is Roderick Strong. I approve this message.
Maybe.
Cashmere says Pete and Roddy. If AOP loses, we riot for TG. AOP just as entertaining as Roman. Berto says Braun did kill the tag team division, so AOP's probably going to get called up, and I love the syrup, says AOP as well.
There we go. Thank you, Vince Russo. And finally, we have our main event match. We have the NXT title match. We have Aleister Black against the champion, Andrade Cien Almas.
This is going to be an amazing match.
I think
I'm
so,
so
too.
excited for
I
it.
think so, too. Why don't you go ahead? Who do you think is going to win?
Oh, that's a good fucking question. Would they really? Would they really? This is for the title, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a Herman's head
Would they
show
really
here.
give it over to Alistair now, though?
Maybe. I don't know.
That's the question.
No, the question was who wins.
Who you have?
I'm
We
saying.
know the question.
That's the thing I'm trying to say. Like, I was.
Jesus, just
Oh my
pick
God,
somebody.
be decisive for once, honey.
I think Alistair's going to take it.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you for that.
Thank you.
I was trying to create conversation. That's what I was trying to do.
No, you weren't.
talking to
Assholes.
You were just repeating what Brian said
You were doing
without actually changing any of the words.
She did a bunch of hypothetical questions to
Who
herself.
wins? I don't know. You know, he's got a.
I was like, what?
Had like an outer
No,
body
I'm sorry,
experience.
rhetorical. My bad.
Yeah,
rhetorical questions.
She doesn't know
Rob,
what that means.
who do you got?
I think it is fitting that Alistair's first match was against CN, and CN's last match is going to be against Alistair. So Alistair wins.
Alistair. I like it. All right.
CN is so destined to be an awesome fucking heel
Man.
on the main roster.
And he's
Straight
had a good
line.
run, but
And-
it's nothing really memorable. But I think he did
Dude,
enough time, and
he
I think
has
he can move on.
He's maturated.
Sure.
I love him. I love CN.
This champion run
But
right now
that's
is
why I'm saying
great.
he's going to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam, who do you got?
This time.
Yeah.
I am going to
It's
go with
time.
Andrade Cien Almas. Other than winning the belt from Drew McIntyre, the guy has done nothing but really lose on NXT. And I just think that this is an opportunity that he ends Aleister Black's streak. Because the other thing is, they got to swerve us at some point. All these undefeated guys win the belt when they're undefeated. Knock did it. Joe did it. Bobby Roode did it. Now Aleister Black's going to do it?
I know, but
I'm saying no.
CN doesn't need to win this match.
True.
But he's also got the Zelina Vega factor to help him screw so that it doesn't hurt Aleister Black.
I want that factor.
I want that factor.
Black for I Love the Syrup and Kairu. Black wins. Almas has earned his place in the main roster.
TG is so fucking wrong there.
That's what Perfect 11 says. Alex Riley returns. That's what TG says. Aleister Black wins. Noah says. Let's see. Cien Almas is a poor man's Alberto
That
Del
is
Rio.
so fuck. No,
That's what TG said.
Alberto's a poor man. CN Almas.
Is Aleister Black related to RJ Black?
I believe.
Berto's got a great point here to agree with Rob. Andrade coming out at the Rumble was probably a test, and I think he passed, so he's coming up. Aleister
He
wins the
looked
belt.
fucking good, man.
He looked like he belonged.
He did. He really did.
And as far as like Latin flavor on the main roster, they need some. That's another role that he could fill and bring crowd to, and they'll book him hopefully right.
Yeah.
Where are the colognes?
They're getting colonoscopies.
Ralph Lauren Polo.
You like how I tried to say that?
What's
wrong?
next, Brian?
Puerto Rico?
Is that it?
That's it.
That's all the
the main
matches.
event.
Yeah, that's the
Jackass.
card.
That's the whole card.
That's a whole card. That's a whole shebang.
Did you notice that you misspelled botch on the production sheet?
No.
Because I think that's funny that that's the word you misspelled. That's
I meant to do that.
Fuck.
I meant to.
Yeah.
The Bach. Michelle Bachman.
And now live from the U Record Studios, it's the Rossum Awards. Here's Rody.
You rolling? Kiera is rolling out. Good to have you back, Kiera. It was fun.
There's no way she would have been able to answer any of these
No.
succinctly.
Right, because she's been hanging out with her other friends that go to all of her events and hang out with her instead of us. So, how are they doing, by the way? They coming over?
Yeah, your Bizarro friends.
Yeah, aren't they going to watch Takeover with us or something?
Yeah,
Can we meet them?
They were so much fun at your birthday party. Oh, Heat. Love you.
Weren't they at the Christmas party too?
I want to meet them.
Hey, weren't we going to watch Cedric Alexander get over?
Wow. Rather than our normal weekly Rossum Awards here, we're going to do our Rossum Annual Awards. So like I said, Mania is like the end of the season. And so let's talk about that. So we're going to start our first one. Is going to be our Marked Out of the Year Award. What made you mark out the most this year? What made you mark out the most this year? Next will be our looking forward to what you're looking forward to at Mania the most, followed by what you're not looking forward to Mania the most, least. The botch artist of the year. Who's leaving after Mania? And I'm not saying some jacknut like, I'm not saying like Rhino and shit and Dana Brooke. Somebody significant who's leaving after
Like
Mania.
who do we want to leave?
No, who do you think's going to leave? Somebody significant.
Not who do you want to leave, Brian?
Yeah.
I just asked that.
You know, that might be more fun. Let's do who you want to leave.
Oh.
Just one name. You can have both, Adam, if you want.
There you
I'll
go.
put both.
Okay,
Compromise.
and then we'll follow it with our Rossum of the Year award. So Here we go. Marked out.
2/3 compromise.
Marked out of the year award. Marked out of the year award. Let's go, Brian. Right. Let's go, Brian first here, bud.
So just it doesn't have to be WWE, correct? It could be anything.
It's a wrestling show.
Anything.
We're not a WWE
All right.
show.
So my marked out of the year has to go to Jericho in New Japan. That was something that just completely came out of left field. The guy was having the run of his life. I mean, he even goes on and says that this was one of his best runs ever. And then a few months later, he shows up in a different company. It's just you don't really hear that nowadays, and I think that was something that really kind of blew me away.
You know why I love you and I hate you at the same time? I love you for that answer because it's awesome. I hate you because I didn't even consider it. And thinking about it now, I'm like, wow.
Me either.
I was so focused on WWE, I didn't consider the outside areas or realms. And damn, that's it. I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna go to Brian or Adam next. I'm gonna agree with you, but it's not gonna be my answer. Okay. Adam.
Mine is Samoa Joe's main roster debut. That got me really excited. It happened shortly after Mania last year. I think it actually happened the night after, I believe. But I got really excited. I'm like, the monster's here, all the rivalries that could happen. That was my marked out of the year award.
Okay. So mine, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm not gonna. I know you're gonna say this is too easy, Rob, and that's fine. And mine is very broad as well. But my most marked out thing of the year for me is NXT. Just as a general entity, NXT I think has just been remaking the wrestling landscape by bringing in the indie talent and using the WWE production and you always wonder, what if these fucking bingo parlors had fucking like kick-ass fucking stage shows and shit? It would be NXT. So NXT is my mark out of the year. What do you got on board?
There's a lot of good ones on the board. Berto says marked out of the year, Shinsuke winning the Rumble.
Yeah.
For Perfect 11, Daniel Bryan being cleared to wrestle.
Yes.
Cairo agrees with that. I Love This Syrup says the Joe Heyman segment where Joe acted like a serial killer and attacked Heyman.
Yeah.
That was a great one. Daniel Price says Wrestle Kingdom, he took one piss break the whole 5 hours.
Yeah.
One. He took at least 4 during Mania. AJ versus Brock with AJ holding his own.
That was very good. That was very good.
Survivor Series. That was TG. And Kashmir says Aleister Black and Velveteen Dream at TakeOver.
What's the word I'm looking for here?
Unbelievable feud.
Exceeded expectations. Like, we knew Velveteen had the gift of gab, and he played his character. His kayfabe is, if you're aspiring to be a wrestler, and I know he's a fairly new wrestler, Velveteen is, Patrick Clark, but his kayfabe is not to be fucked with. He is so in his character. And so we knew that. But going into the match with Aleister, you didn't know, are we going to get some cheesy NXT training guy, or are we going to get some good fucking mat work? What a great match that was.
Yeah, and
bravo.
Anaconda Vice says CN versus Gargano. And Noah
good one.
says getting into the prestigious marked out Hall of Fame was his.
Prestigious.
All right, good ones all around, boys and girls. No girls. Sorry, they all hate us. Except for Noah's.
Well, anytime we do get a girl on the board, all the dicks chase her off.
Yeah. Lots of dicks.
Sausage party.
What are you looking forward to most at WrestleMania this year? Is this going to be an obvious one, or are we going to go outside the box a little bit? Adam, let's go with you first.
I'm really excited because of the storyline and the build, and I'm probably going to be disappointed, but Cammy versus Shane and Daniel Bryan. I am really excited for that match.
All right, that's a lot of potential there. I don't consider it, but I can see why you would.
Yeah.
Brian,
they've been playing it for like 6 months. Here's my payoff.
Right.
I'm looking most forward to the NXT, the North American ladder match for the North American Championship.
Well, that's not really
WrestleMania weekend.
Your show was canceled, right?
WrestleMania weekend.
I didn't say weekend. I said Mania.
Well, first of all, you didn't even say it on the question. It just says, "What are you looking forward to the most?"
Oh, I wrote it in on my sheet.
Okay.
But I told you.
I didn't say Mania.
I literally said at Mania.
Brian's new hips.
Literally.
That's
all
what Brian wanted. Right?
All right. So you know what? Then I guess I'm looking the IC belt. Finn, Seth, and the Miz.
I'm going more obvious. Knocking AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
I tried to avoid the obvious one. Obviously,
I tried to, but I would be lying if I didn't say it was. I'm most looking forward to that. On the board.
I agree with you on the knock AJ thing for as far as match, but the storyline is why I picked the other one.
Yeah, sure.
Berto says Shin and knock. Finn Balor's entrance and the pop that Daniel Bryan will get. That's what he's looking forward to, Noah. Looking forward to see Taker for Perfect 11, but watching Knock and AJ is a big highlight, and Daniel Bryan's return. I'm looking for the moment American Badass music hits. That's for TG. Knock and AJ for Kairu. And that's all we got right now.
Okay. And number 3 is going to be looking forward to least.
I bet you we're kind of unanimous.
At Mania. Looking forward to least at Mania. I don't know. Brian, we'll give you the go on this one.
Simple. Brock and Roman for all the reasons we've already talked about.
Oh, sorry.
You can give me. Thank you.
I meant
Jesus
to,
Christ.
I
was RJ Black again.
I was off the mark there.
Okay.
My Michael J. Fox syndrome kicked in. Let's go here, Adam.
Late looking forward to, by the way, the Trolls after Knock wins for Daniel Bryan, who Strowman's partner is for Kashmir, and Asuka and Charlotte for Anaconda Vice.
Okay, sure.
Mine is obviously Roman and Brock. I could not give 2 fucks about that match.
Yeah,
I'm going to be preparing for the reaction show.
Yeah, and maybe this is my mirror from you on the last one. I didn't want to go so obvious, Roman and Brock.
Yeah.
So I said I'm the least looking forward to them burying the cruiserweights in the pre-show.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's going to be a great match, and it deserves a lot more, a higher bill than it's going to get. All right,
board.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the least Ronda tag match for Berto, Fatal 4-Way for the U.S. for Noah.
Yep.
Perfect 11, glass half full here. I'll be honest, I'm going to Mania for the first time. There's nothing I'm not looking forward to. He says even the worst match is going to be cold pizza.
Dude, let me tell you something. Last year was my first year, and I cannot put into words enough just how amazing the experience is regardless of the card.
Yeah, it is true. Being there live, remember we saw a bunch of people in cosplay having like a battle royal in the crowd
before everything started.
Yeah.
I said it on last year, and I've said it in between. I'll say it one more time. Who's going Perfect 11?
Yeah.
What to me the winning formula for me for Mania weekend is you have a city. And as a wrestling fan, there's a stigma to us. There's a bit of a taboo. You don't necessarily scream it from the rooftops that you're a wrestling fan. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm a wrestling fan. But in that city, there is going to be a million other marks, and they're going to be marking out from the moment they wake up to the moment they go to sleep.
And what about the bands you said on the streets?
Oh, in New Orleans, you're going to have the old jazz bands that march up and down the street or hang out in the corners. They're going to be playing the theme songs from all the wrestlers. They're going to be doing. They're going to learn it all. But the fact is that you are in a city with a million or more other marks marking out day and night, wearing their swag and all their other shit, and you're going to feel so free to just, like if you're a Star Trek guy at a Star Trek convention, you're going to feel so free to just be a mark, and it's such a great fucking experience.
And random chants that happen in the street and everybody going crazy just because someone's wearing a T-shirt. Let's see, least for Daniel Price, Rousey, and Steph. Enough McMahon's getting themselves over. You own the company. We get it.
Yeah.
Roman and Brock should be on the pre-show. I'd rather watch 205 Live headline. That's what Anaconda Vice says. I think we would agree with that.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got over there. Ronda match for Kairu. Not looking forward to the U.S. Fatal 4-Way. I think I said that for Noah already. And Women's Battle Royal for Kashmir. We didn't mention Needle Battle Royal because those are also kind of easy.
Yeah. Cena versus Taker for the last match. It has to be, says TG. So.
I don't think it will be. I absolutely they even Kurt Angle. I got to keep the main event intact for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It's Roman versus Brock.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go, boys and girls. The Botch Artist of the Year. The Botch Artist of the Year. Now, I'm going to go to Brian last because I think Brian will probably have a really good one here. So I will start and go to Adam. And I'm going to give my award to Jinder Mahal. Not even his nipples, just Jinder Mahal.
Aw.
I think he's the Botch Artist of the Year. His nipples help. They help. And the back knee definitely, gives some too.
Yeah.
So, Adam.
Mine is also Jinder. It's not just for his wrestling acumen or his back knee or the fact that he can't even keep 2 Sings alive. It's the fact that he was given the title for so long for the most meaningless feuds. And by the way, he was number 50.
He was number 50.
Yeah, he was the 50th person to hold the belt for WWE or WWF or whatever.
All right, Brian, blow my mind.
So I'm going to go with the former cruiserweight champion Enzo Amore.
Ah,
he had a pretty interesting year, I would say.
That's a good one, Brian.
Right? He's no longer with us. R.I.P. in peace, Enzo Amore. Amore. Yeah.
I like that. Board.
Botch artist Mojo Rawley, fuck your Sonic the Hedgehog
yes.
theme.
That's a good one.
And
Yeah.
Bright Trunks as a heel. That's what Noah says.
Yeah.
Berto Bray Wyatt, that was a good moment at last year's Chamber, and it went all downhill after going to Raw right after.
Yeah.
Botch artist WWE Creative, Daniel Price says. Are they even booking agents anymore or just interns?
Interns.
Botch artist of the year, Baron Corbin. His career is just one big botch. That's from Cashmere.
I don't think he's botchy, though. He's lame, but he's not botchy.
Kairu says Bray, his year after winning the belt.
Again, Bray's not botchy. He's just
No.
he's been done wrong.
Botch artist of the year, Dana Brooke, but I feel like it's a bit unfair because she's not pushed like a superstar.
No, she's
So
botchy, though.
He's going with Kalisto
He's
instead.
botchy, too. Yeah.
Promos, too. Perfect 11 said both of those guys, or Dana and Kalisto. That's it for the board.
The Botcha Banks didn't make anybody's list.
No. I Botcha Banks I thought about, Rob, but I actually didn't put her because you won me over with your argument. When you're told you got 5 minutes and you got to go out there and rush, and Anaconda Vice did pick Botcha Banks.
Okay. No, I don't think it's her fault. I think it's they rushed the fuck out of the girls.
Yeah.
It wasn't your fault.
It's not your fault, Brian. It's not your fault, Brian.
Daniel Price says Corbin's gotten better surprisingly.
Well, that's
I
better. Like,
yeah.
he went from drilling on himself to just kind of.
I'm removing that comment from the board.
Okay, I don't know what it was.
Good job.
What did DP do? Okay, don't.
No, he put Baron Corbin was getting better. So
So
I removed it from the board. There was nothing vulgar about it.
Are you popping the mics?
I think Double G Gaming is going to use that as a sound effect.
All right. Sorry, I hate that I did that. Leaving after Mania. So a significant pick here. All right, significant. And so Adam's gonna start because he's got one. I'll do one that I want.
I got one I want gone and one I think will be gone.
Okay, so go ahead.
The one I want gone is obviously Baron Corbin. I just deleted the message because of that. He's not getting better. He's awful. He sucks. I hate him. Go away. And the person I think it might be kind of obvious, but I think Paige is going away.
Who's calling?
It's Noah. Hey, Noah.
Hey, what's up, motherfucker?
What's up, Noah?
Oh, Jesus. What's up, Noah?
How you guys doing?
Good, man.
Good.
What do you want?
Well, after a day of getting birthday blowjobs from Charlotte and Becky Lynch, I thought that I would just come in and say hi to you guys.
Oh, happy birthday. I'm not.
Happy birthday, bud.
Adam will give you a blowjob later.
Yeah.
No, I won't. He can't afford me.
You can't. He can because you can't talk in the mic right.
He can't afford me.
Stop talking in front of the mic.
Go to hell.
Okay. Now, what else do you want besides talking about blowjobs and your birthday?
Hey, how come you guys aren't going to Mania this year?
Oh, that's a long story. Let me see.
The short version is money.
Yeah, the short version is we're grown-ups with too many responsibilities, and life sucks sometimes.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
yeah, I gotta pay for a fucking
I was
wedding.
looking forward to actually seeing you guys, but it's whatever.
Yeah,
Next year.
It sucks.
New York.
We're New York. We're going to New York
or
next
New
year.
Jersey.
In New York.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know.
That
All
song
right.
just made it to Texas.
Bye, Noah.
All right. Also, Rob, how big was the biggest dick you've taken in your ass?
You should have hung up already.
I tried to.
You knew that was coming. Botch of the year for TG late. He says Lesnar's in title run since last year's Mania win. Other than the match against AJ, what else was in there? Yeah,
Okay.
because they never put Braun over.
All right.
And those weren't good matches.
Brian.
Who do I want gone after Mania?
Yeah.
This one might be surprising.
It's who you want.
Who do I want? I want Ronda Rousey gone.
Oh.
And I honestly, I don't think she's going to be gone after Mania.
No.
I think she will be gone by the end of 2018. I will say that.
Okay.
I do not think that she will be sticking around. Who I think will be gone, I think John Cena. I think he's been kind of rumored to be one of the ones that's going to be taking some time off. He's been getting a lot of acting roles and stuff.
Yeah.
It makes sense for him to
That's
kind of
why
pump the brakes on the wrestling thing
Yeah.
right now.
That's why I like the Bobby Lashley kill.
Yeah, I fucking I'm a hybrid of you two right now because I have who's gonna be gone or who I want gone. Baron fucking Corbin. Who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Really over you. And who is gonna be gone? I'm picking John Cena. That's who I have down. So what's on the board?
On the board, I love this syrup says Brock, obviously. I want Jinder gone. I think they have nothing for Ty. Sadly, it might be a creative issue, and we'll let him go. That's from Kairu.
Yeah.
Zack Ryder for Anaconda Vice. Jinder Mahal is who Berto wants gone, but he thinks Alicia Fox will actually leave.
Oh, fuck.
Anaconda Vice says want gone Dolph. Kashmir says leaving after Mania Mike Bennett, but keep Maria. Dolph, please go to Japan and reinvent yourself. That's Daniel Price. Stephanie McMahon, he wants gone.
Can I revise mine?
Sure. Why not?
I'm going to take Baron off the table.
Okay.
You can have Baron. Who
I don't want him.
Who do I want? Who do I want gone? Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Whoa.
That's who I want.
You can't
gone.
say that.
KO really kill him?
I don't know. I don't care if he goes plays his grandchildren. Fucking, that's who I want gone. That's
I love the syrup says Jeff Hardy as well because Brock was
Really?
obvious.
What's wrong with Jeff?
What do you want or you think?
I think that's his think.
Well, he's going to be back.
All right. Rawsome Award of the Year. The
Rawsomest Award.
The Rawsomest Award of the Year, boys and girls. So go ahead, Adam.
The motherfucking takedown getting canceled. That's the gift that keeps on giving.
That's your Rawsome of the Year?
Wow.
I can.
What a dick.
It's a go-to always.
I was looking for my dick sound. I couldn't find it.
Well, actually,
you couldn't find your dick?
That happened
Such a dick.
That happened in 2017, so you're a little late.
No, it's of the year. The wrestling year
Yeah,
ends
it's
at
2018.
WrestleMania. Just like the NXT year ends at Brooklyn.
Oh,
Yeah.
the fiscal year?
Yes, we're
The
talking about the
rascal
wrestling
year.
year.
The rascal year.
Wrestling year.
If
the
there were-
rascal year.
It's when they call a new season for Raw.
No.
Starts on the night after WrestleMania.
You watch it on the Hulu app?
Yeah. No, I use your password.
That is true. My Rawsome of the Year, I honestly, I'm giving it to Jerry Lynn.
What?
Just because.
I'm glad I'm gonna fart this in your direction.
I kind of have to fart too.
You're fired.
Wow, you two are really far on each other.
Yeah.
They're really. It's like
shots fired.
You guys are really far on each other. That's cray. It's
Yeah.
cray. My Rawsomest of the Year, I got to give it to The Miz.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's been awesome. I mean, The Miz is Miz, but he's consistent and he's not disappointing. And even in the shittiest shows, like last week, he was the bright spot. So
tonight he was. I know you're excited about your kid and read whatever, but
you could tell he was
a
definitely
little
getting
over the top.
Yeah, no,
I changed a diaper. I've never thought I wanted anyone to poop on me so much.
Wait, I got over here. I can't believe I care about someone who poops and pees on me all the time. You know,
it was funny.
Wrong. Look, as being a dad, as you are too, Adam, you know that when you first have your kid, you criticize people beforehand for slamming their phone in their face, and then you have a kid and you're slamming your fucking phone in people's faces. You know, it happens.
Yeah.
He's excited.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I get it.
What's on the board?
Rawsome of the Year. Elate. I want Bray gone from TG. Rawsome of the Year for also TG is Charlie. Getting to start my journey as a pro wrestler is for Noah, of course.
Protecting the industry against asshads like you.
I like Perfect 11. He says Rawsome, New Japan as a whole becoming legit second option to WWE. And Berto says WWE technically announces a new season after SummerSlam. So
this is the new season I consider to be, but never.
Yeah. I think he's thinking of NXT.
Yeah.
Because remember, Brian
Brooklyn.
only got Kiara to side with him.
Yeah.
That's why he's playing on his phone now.
And she's so into the know.
Ooh, Kashmir. Alexa Bliss. She's been holding down the women's division for the majority of the year and been looking hella good while doing it.
Oh,
she defended the
yeah,
SmackDown title at last year's Mania and defending the Raw this year.
You know, times are changing. Ladies can do stuff now. And you're going to have to learn how to deal with that.
I love this. Syrup clarified he doesn't want Jeff Hardy gone. He thinks it's probable.
Okay.
AJ's year is Rawsome for Kairu. Probably Bliss for I Love This Syrup.
Yeah.
And Daniel Bryan's return for Anaconda.
Oh.
Please, listen to my voice. Take it from the wise old Jew.
I don't know why I played that.
He said he's going to say his goodbyes on social media, by the way, trying to boost his...
Paul
whatever.
Heyman?
Yeah. Rawsomest finding a He Hate Me jersey at Goodwill and
No,
getting to
fuck
use
your
it
dick,
because
sir.
Vince just can't resist bad ideas. That's for Daniel
Excuse me,
Bryan.
sir.
Excuse me. Let me suck your dick, sir.
It's Friday night in Brian's world. And he's killed Rob.
Not into the microphone.
All right.
You sound like a dolphin.
Kevin Owens headbutting Vince McMahon was awesome for Perfect
Ooh,
11.
that's a really good one.
All right. Are there any good dirt sheets?
Not really.
Okay, fuck them then.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Here you go. So here's what we're gonna do now, boys and girls. This is real quick. We will not be live streaming the reaction to Mania. We're gonna be in our house on my birthday, drinking, watching it on my new big screen TV. We are not gonna be live streaming it. We will be here for the post show, for the reaction show.
We probably don't want to risk getting banned anyway.
Right. So we will not be doing live streaming for Mania. Just letting you know right now. So we're going to do a drinking game during Mania. And you are going to help us pick the topics to drink to. So Adam's got the...
Podcast listeners, you can email these.
Oh, you want me to do this, don't you?
I can do it if you give me the
do it.
list.
Yeah.
Podcast listeners...
Can your handwriting not suck?
Yeah, podcast listeners, you can send it in.
Yeah, please email us markedoutpodcast@gmail.com.
And anybody on the board or in the email, please be specific. Here are the...
Or actually, you know what? Let's come up with a hashtag right now. What's a good hashtag for this?
MOWP Mania Drink.
MOWP
Have you
drink.
ever done a fucking hashtag before?
No.
Jesus Christ.
No,
MOWP drink.
MOWP drink.
Okay, hashtag MOWP drink.
Hashtag. So you can go on Twitter and you can put your suggestions. Hashtag MOWP DRINK is drink, not drank.
Yeah, drink.
No purple stuff.
Okay, so here are the categories that we're trying to assign things to. There's what we take a sip for, what we take a shot for, what we have to finish our drink for, and what we have to take a hit for.
All right.
So,
start with the first one.
First one is take a sip for.
A sip.
A sip. So this is something like how many times do they say dream match we have to take a sip or something for AJ Knock?
Well, Noah's got one here. Drink idea. Take a sip every time Cole says the big dog.
You want me to put that on the list?
Brian, what do you think?
That's a good one.
Yeah. So a sip for the big dog. I mean, he's only gonna have one match, so I mean, we're gonna have like 3-4 sips.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a better shot one.
Well, what about like?
No, it's a sip.
What about when he like cocks his hand for the Superman punch?
Oh, so that's at least 7, right?
Oh, Cashmere says we should use the hashtag Mania Wasted.
Well, I like
or
that.
MOWP Chug. Yeah, we're not.
I don't give a shit. Any of them.
Every man for themselves in any match is a sip for Berto. I don't know what that means.
Let the board vote. Whatever they come up with, we'll do it.
I love this
Figure it
syrup
out.
says the word history. I'll put that on there.
The word history?
Yes.
For a sip?
Yep.
Okay. This is a lot. This is not moving as fast as I thought it would.
All right, someone with Rhonda.
Well, but maybe you might be talking more shot there.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, okay. How about women's evolution? A sip for every time we hear women's evolution.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far, all of them are when something is said, and none of them were.
Okay.
said.
Okay. One more said. Vintage Orton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael Cole.
How about every?
Or what about
No,
just
that's
vintage anything?
How about every F5 Superman punch or spear? We have to take a sip.
Okay. So we're drinking the whole time.
Yeah, for that match.
Basically chugging for that match.
Yep.
All right. I want to do something with Rusev.
Every time the crowd says this is awesome.
That's is that a shot? I think it's a shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about any time the crowd erupts into a Rusev Day chant?
I like this one better.
That would be the one time.
No,
Yeah.
I like this one better. It says, what was it for Rusev?
Drink every time he gives you a boner.
Noah put drink every time Ronda Rousey is cringeworthy.
That's subject to opinion. I mean, you can't. You gotta.
Yeah, because he also said something else that's subject to opinion. Berto says, sip every time the bell rings. A shot is when Michael Cole says it's boss time.
Yes, yeah. Put that down. Put that down. Absolutely, it's boss time.
That's good.
A sip for every glorious.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about in the match when he like stops and they'll do the glorious thing.
We're going back to them saying things now, right?
No, but he just
We're still-
he
we're
just
still
kind of
doing it?
mimes that.
What
He
do you
mimes
think?
that.
Take a shot or finish your drink for every time a title changes?
Oh, that's a chug.
That's a chug.
That's a chug.
Chug,
Finish
finish
your
what
drink.
you got, yeah.
Finish your drink.
Every title change. Now, what about the cruiserweight that's open? Are we chugging a drink right in the pre-show?
Yeah.
I think I'm probably still going to be, I'm just be drinking anyway, so
Yeah.
that's good. Okay.
Let's see what else. Drink for every woo from Charlotte.
What about
drink for every countable roid pimple on Ginger's torso.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't have that much
Is
beer.
Maria Menounos going to be there again? Isn't she there every year?
Who?
Maria
Yeah.
Menounos.
Oh,
How do you say it? Menounos. Menudo.
Menudo.
A shot for every kick Asuka throws from Kashmir. We're going to be hammered.
Oh.
If we did that. Ronda botches a move, we take a shot.
Oh, okay, yeah. Every botch. No, not
Every
a shot.
Ronda botch. Every just Ronda botch.
That could be a lot of shots.
That's a lot of shots.
No, I'm putting it on here.
I'm not gonna. I might not obey. If she goes beyond 2,
Okay,
I think
I'll
I'm
put
out.
that in sips.
Yeah, Ronda botches a sip. There could be a lot. There really could be. They'll probably protect her. A shot for every no-sell Reigns does. God.
A drink every time the ref does a pin count. Drink for the longest time during the yes chant. We got to do a waterfall while they're doing yes chants.
I actually like that waterfall during yes chants. Yeah.
Every time the crowd says sweet after a 2 count.
Sweet.
How about finish what you got if you see a volleyball or a beach ball, rather?
Oh, finish what you got for beach ball.
Didn't they say they banned them?
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll see them. I wonder if people.
So we'll do a
in.
shot for a beach ball.
Yeah, do a shot.
No,
for a
it says
beach
a
ball.
shot for every minute the Taker and Cena match lasts. Wow. No. Because that match could go for a while.
Kairu says need a face.
Need a face.
Yeah.
What about it?
What is that?
Kinshasa. I don't know.
Need to face.
Yeah.
I thought you said you needed a face.
Ooh, I
need a
love this
face.
syrup. Thank you.
Yeah.
We have to finish our drink if Carmella cashes in.
Oh, yes.
That's a good one.
Absolutely. Didn't you have a list of like some other suggestions?
Yeah, but I didn't want to bring those to the table. That was something that somebody put on. You want me to read those?
There's like an official.
Yeah, we're
game, I think.
dragging ass here.
Okay,
We are.
Let me
It's
pull it
going
up.
long.
Let me
we
pull
could
it
take suggestions from the board, and we could also just come up with some shit from this.
Did we figure out the hashtag?
The hashtag
MOW. Or,
drink MOWP? No, hashtag.
we have to figure it out
We should do that now.
right now.
Hashtag Brian is a tool.
No, that could be something else.
I do like that one though.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Hashtag drink with the wise old Jew. What the
What
fuck
the
are you
fuck?
doing?
That was really
weird how it
It was weird
trying
how I
to-
hit the
what
play
the
button.
fuck?
No, that just happened to.
Kevin's invading our show. We're dragging here. You get anything?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to find the fucking list.
Find it, Adam. Find it.
I don't remember where.
Okay, fuck it. Hashtag MOWP
It was
drink.
pound your drink if Asuka streak ends.
Okay, hold on. Hashtag MOWP drink game.
Drink game.
Yeah, drink game. Okay, what now?
If Asuka's streak ends,
Oh, finish your drink.
yeah.
Yeah.
Drink for a video package. Well, that's
No.
No.
Perfect 11. We already got every time Cole says Big Dog. Chug every time they mention Snickers as the official sponsor.
Shot.
Shot.
Yeah.
Snickers sponsor shot. Something to do with over/under in a Brock versus Reigns match set at 5 minutes. I don't know. That's from Kairu. Drink to
Marked
get
out.
alcohol poisoning.
Hashtag marked out till you pass out. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Too long. Drink every time Medine talks about Orton. Drink for every dive. I assume you mean through the ropes. Chug a beer.
Oh, yeah, it's suicide dive.
Take a sip.
Take a sip. There's gonna be a lot of dives.
How about take a what's between a sip and a chug?
A hit.
A hit. Yeah, exactly.
Take a hit.
Every-
Take a hit every suicide drive. Yeah, okay.
We'll also take a hit every time they mention Sasha and
Eat a
Bailey. are
gummy
best
bear.
friends.
Ooh, how about anytime they do any of these shitty promos with the weird font on
the comic book font coming
Yeah.
on the screen? That's so dumb. Yeah, okay. I finish a drink if they show that shit.
Okay.
I say you take a shot if Vince shows up.
Okay. Vince shows up. Should we take a shot for every surprise entrance that we might see, like Like
You
I'm
gotta look
talking.
at how many shot opportunities do we have in here?
We only have 4 right now.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah.
So
So we're gonna guarantee
at
one with
least
Braun's partner, but
okay. Okay, shot. Sure, whatever.
okay.
I don't have to obey.
Surprise appearance. I'm sure by the time it comes around, you'll just take a shot for no
This
reason.
is Roderick Strong. I approve this message.
All right. What else you got? Anything else?
Chug if they do any pyro, Berto says.
Oh yeah, chug for pyro. Well, they're gonna do pyro. It's Mania.
so
no.
we're gonna chug.
No, we're gonna sip on pyro.
Okay.
We're gonna sip on pyro. We'll sip on some fucking Roman candles. What are you doing, Brian? Over there? You thinking about stuff?
Should we
Yeah,
take
thinking
a
about
shot
life.
for Kid Rock or Taker?
Yeah.
I think we. Yeah, if Kid Rock does American Badass Live, I'm gonna chug to try to drown out the sound.
Okay. A shot for Badass. So.
Was that your fart? Yeah. Wow,
That sounded
it
like
sounded like a dog like under a rubble.
like he sat on a dog and just the air went out of it.
Oh my God.
Charlotte Moonsault outside the ring. Did we get a shot for that?
Oh, moonsault. Yeah, absolutely.
There we go. That's a good one.
Yeah, shot for that.
Okay.
All right.
This I thought would be
Yeah.
bad.
This is. It was good in the beginning.
Yeah. Anyway, we can
Good
move
job.
on. I guess.
Are we done?
Drink every time Noah jerks off next to a 6-year-old kid.
Yeah, no, this is one of them things we probably should have, like, last week said, hey, send us emails and suggestions, and then had it all put together.
Yeah.
This is a bad idea. I mean, it was a good
Not-
idea
not
in
on the
theory.
fly.
Yeah.
Berto says sip, suck, and slurp if Roman wins the belt. If Roman doesn't win the belt, sorry.
If he doesn't?
Yep. Sip, suck, and slurp.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
That sounds like something I'm not going to do with these guys.
Should we chug your drink if
shot for-
Ronda is the main event?
A shot for Demon. For Demon Finn.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
good one.
Chug your drink if Ronda's the main event?
Yeah.
She's not the main event. Yeah, I will chug 2 drinks if she's the main event.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Shot for any time a Singh brother gets destroyed?
Okay, we're done with this game.
That's
This
funny.
Is done. We did this wrong.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
did.
If Roman
This
loses,
whole show has been wrong.
If Roman loses, Rob has to run outside naked, slurping his drink.
That might
Well,
happen.
how do you
without it.
slurp your fucking drink? Yeah, I live in a nice neighborhood. I'm not gonna fucking embarrass myself with my neighbors.
Yeah, we only let his kids run around the neighborhood naked.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck those. No, it says this game sucks. Yeah. Now, again, in theory, it was like, this would be a really cool thing to do. And then now we're doing it. It's like, this is really not a really cool thing to do.
Yeah, Berto says chug if NJPW invades WWE. I think if that happens,
Well,
we're going to
what'd
do
you say?
shrooms.
What'd you say, Kurt? Invades who? Invades who?
Chug if NJPW invades WWE.
Okay, you said okay.
Well, I was thinking
no, you just admit that you did that and move on.
CM Punk comes back or NJPW invades.
If
I
CM
think we have to do shrooms.
Yeah.
Take some acid.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Young Bucks show up. I'm doing shrooms.
Agreed.
I got some in the freezer.
There you go.
I don't know if they're still good or not.
Do you?
Yeah.
Kayfabe, brother.
You didn't show up that night.
I had
There it is. We got a horse noise. Close it out.
I'd fucked up hips.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. All right, real quick. Don't forget YouTube. Tomorrow night is Smart Down with
you.
I know. Tomorrow night is Smart Down with Adam,
picked on me for
Kevin,
WWE.
and I'm doing your plug right now.
Why can't I do my own
Do your
plug?
fucking plug tomorrow night.
That way it's better. Yes, Smart Down. We got to go home show tomorrow. We get to hear Kevin's ridiculous picks, Medine's attempt at good picks, and maybe they'll add something to the show, or we'll get some emails about this take a sip, take a shot, finish your drink challenge.
Yep.
Also, guys, if you want us to keep score of you against us, you can send us your Mania predictions.
I'm not doing that. Send what you want to. It's my fucking birthday. I'm not keeping your fucking predictions.
Okay, so Rob is not going to be on the show Sunday because he's drunk.
I'm not. But speaking of that, from this day forward, Adam is doing all the hosting for the pay-per-views. So
Really?
You hear that, Brian? I got promoted and your show's still canceled.
I hope they cancel your show.
Okay, real quick. YouTube Live,
My show's
Twitch.
canceled.
Don't forget about Facebook Live as well for our streaming podcasts. We have iTunes, Podbean, other Stitcher, and all that stuff. Other podcast providers. We get the shows up as quick as we can. You know, life gets in the way sometimes. I get them as quick as I can, guys.
But
I'm
send
sorry.
those hate tweets to @markedoutbt.
Yeah,
Exactly.
hey, and follow us on Instagram too. And you can send our hate mail there too. DM me. Slide into our DMs.
Yeah, you want to slide into something.
So
Yeah.
our
Don't be perverted,
Instagram's
Brian.
actually kind of blown up a little bit. So good job,
Little bit.
Brian.
Yeah.
At Smart Mark Show on Twitter. Facebook is marked out the number
By
one.
the way, did you see the Marty McFly and Ronda Rousey put on Instagram?
It was funny.
Guys, you got to check that out.
Yeah, marked out podcast at gmail.com, 704-444-0084. Again, marked out the number one at Facebook. Let me do that again since Adam cut me off again. So that is all the ways you can talk to us. Final thoughts real quick. Next week is Mania. Again, no live streaming during the Mania.
We're going to have an awesome Rawsome, though.
Yeah, the next night.
Awesome.
Yeah. You're
Awesome.
probably going to host that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? On Monday too?
Oh, I'm thinking I'm probably going to be kind of like, I'm just going to sit over here.
The Jew that leads all the crews.
Yeah.
The Iron Man. I think I've been on more shows than anyone.
All right, so
guaranteed.
Except for Tuesday, guys, I'd say mark out like no one is watching.
March out.
Yeah.
You messed up your
Can I just keep your bearing and let it go through?
No,
Let him have
you've been
this.
getting on me. I'm going to
It's
get
his
on
birthday.
You. It's his birthday.
If you're heading down to Mania, you can mark out like everybody is watching.
Get you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at URecord Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out URecord on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.urecordstudios.com.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.